in a shop and going to it. Are we there? I can't see me coming on. Are you there? Thumbs up. I gotta wait for that to flip on. There it goes. There it goes. We're on live. Hi, everybody. Well, I can't say hi, everybody, can I, really? Because there's only 3 of us. I'm not sending out invites unless I'm asked for invites. So, yeah. Ooh. Here's Uncle Jason.
Hello.
Hello. I can't call him Uncle, can I? Because he's my boy. Sebastian. How's it going, Seb? He's my boy, ain't you, Jace?
Yeah. Well, I'm just booting everything up a minute.
You carry on. I've just come on now this minute, and I was telling the lovely people that if they ask for an invite, I will send. If they don't ask for an invite, I will not send. I can't be fairer than that in love and war. Well, you know, it's not. We can't say war. It's not war.
No.
It was at yeah. You know, we're not even going to go into it. I refuse to say anything on behalf. My solicitor told me to shut the fuck up.
Mine told me to crack open a beer.
If Dad said, if you ain't got nothing good to say, don't say fuck all at all. Hi, John. How's it going, mate? You've
oh God.
Dalton.
That's the first alcohol that's past my lips for a week.
Build it and they will come. Ricky Dove, hello there, my man. And everyone in the chat room, everybody knows Ricky's. He's a good man, is our Rick. Alex, hi, buddy. Hiya, Alex. It's pleasing. It's pleasing to see these people popping in to see me. Us. Whoever's over there, I say over there because my camera's over there, facing over there. So I'm facing you, facing the chat. So all I'm seeing is the chat. My ugly face is over there. Don't say nothing, Jace, because your face come up then. Captain Jerk.
He's eating eggs and bologna. Bolognese, I take it that is on toast. Is it? Or bologna? Oh, I don't know.
How's it going, Captain? You moved yet? Got out of that bloody flat? I don't think you call it flats, do they call it an apartment, is it? We call it a flat. Why? Apartment sounds better than a flat. You have a flat on a car, don't you?
Yeah, me, I do.
You can have a flat tire if you want. Yeah. Wayne shortened his name to Wayne.
Karen. Yeah.
What's Karen up to? All right. And giggles off you lot. Oh, I don't know about that, Alex. We tend to have a laugh occasionally, but we're gonna see what happens. I've lost my Facebook page, just in case somebody wants to get me via Facebook, but I can reboot a Facebook page up. Yeah, go on, do it now, Rob. Okay, I'll do it now. Okay, you sure now? Yeah, I'm sure. Right, let me stink down that. There, if anybody wants to get hold of me on Facebook page. Oh, I lost that page now. Okay. They make these things so bloody complicated. Just having 3 screens just throws your brain all over the place. What we got over here? Nothing. Nobody's talking to me on Facebook, so that's nice. Because I don't particularly want to talk to Facebook people. Let's open that back up. 24 watching. What's going on here? I just caught
25 I've got.
Good God. They've either all come to see me hang myself or...
Wayne, stop showing off, mate.
I've just had... Well, funny enough, I had steak, tomato steak onions, peas, and chips. All right, that's what I had tonight.
You bastard.
It was just like head and mash. It was really. She done a good job of going.
I haven't eaten over there. I just had pork with jerk seasoning, rice and peas, and salad. It was like 40 grams of rice. So, but to be honest,
you better watch.
Meal sizes of quarter.
You better watch what you say, Jason. Otherwise, you'll have the Indians not liking you as well. You mustn't mention that, because in my last video, I said there's that beef burger place across the road.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I hate this burger because he makes them himself and he puts something in there I don't particularly want to like. Right. But he does a doorstep of a bacon bucky, and it is something like coming up to 4 inches.
Oh, fucking hell.
And fair dues, you don't skimp on the bacon, and it's a real good. Anyway, I put that on my video today as I was doing the banister around that floor I'm doing. So I did show my bacon buddy. Dave Buddy. How's it going, my man? So yeah, we're in Guinness Book of Records already on this channel. I don't know. We got a lot of watchers, haven't we?
We're down to 21 now. We dropped from 25 down to 21.
Oh, people just kept to see if I was bleeding it. The bleeding heart. We probably right now. I think there might be a message on Facebook. I'm gonna have a look.
Well, we're going for a meal tomorrow night. We tend to go every other Friday or whatever. But it's going to be the first treat meal I've had in ages.
Well, if you don't mind, not now, obviously not tomorrow because it's arranged. If you don't mind, that one day pick me and Cheryl up, and we'd love to go for a meal with her.
Yeah, sorry, no problem.
And Cheryl can get to
meet Cham. Cham would love her.
Your lovely lady, because everybody loves Cheryl. I don't know why, because I fucking hate her, but you know what it's like. 42 fucking years, man.
Yeah, tell me about it. What are you drinking?
Where's the camera?
Oh,
I don't particularly like it. It was Christmas present. I had 2 crates of this. 24 packs. So I got to drink it to get rid of it.
I can pick it up in Manchester and we'll head off up to Bradford and get a real decent curry. How does that sound?
Come to Manchester and pick me. Oh, it's not far, actually. Wayne, is it Manchester? What is it? Hour and 20-ish?
No, it's 3 hours. It's a 3-hour drive to Manchester.
Oh, well.
Yeah. I used to get to Nottingham every other week. There's a test house up there I used to use.
Let me drive.
Nice, though. Altrincham was nice.
I'll be up in an hour and a half, Wayne, the way I drive, mate. There was some Fittipaldi on the motorway.
Nice cup of tea.
So yeah, it's nice to see. Nice cup of tea. Who's drinking tea at this time of day? The thing is, you don't know what this time of day is, do you? Because where Alex is, it could be 2 in the morning. I see Osbeach Andy comment on your video.
Oh, on the drone footage.
Yeah, where did you go? Where's Black Rock? It's obviously
it's on Caldecott.
Oh, is that close?
Yeah. It's right by Subbrook and Port Stewart.
Right, because I always used to go underneath the old bridge. I was always under there with my cameras. I was actually there when he was building it, and then I actually worked on it at a later stage. But we used to go along the beach looking for fossils and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Sham's dad used to launch his boat down there as well, where you're on about. That's where Sarah is launched.
Look, the nice place.
Yeah, it's all right. I mean, it's good fishing if you can cope with the rip, because there's a hell of a tide on it, as you know. But the rip off the tide sometimes it's unfishable. Like,
was there no hassle flying a drone?
no, there's no problem where I was.
No, that's nice. I can't say I've heard anybody have an hassle flying a drone, because you just seem to go set up and launch the thing, don't you? But
Yeah.
I might chuck mine in the van tomorrow, because I should be working too late tomorrow. Captain, you down, my friend. Got Yes, Jason does look a lot better this week. He's given up that acting career of his. He was going into acting. He was that Hunchback of Notre Dame or something. I Quasimodo.
John Merrick. I was the Merrick man last week.
That was a good film.
I'm in the dentist next Thursday. I'm probably going to have a tough taking out, so that's that'll be an interesting evening for me. The appointment's in the morning. I don't know whether they're going to do it on Thursday, but I might just be sat here talking like that out of one side of my mouth.
All right, Barry. Alex said drones are not allowed to fly in a public place, but must be in private. The thing is, I think as soon as you got it out of your case and got the thing up in the air, nobody knows who you are, where you are, unless they can see you wandering around with a controller. It's up in the air and it's gone, isn't it? So yippee-yay. Chocolate, you are better, Jason. No, don't talk to him. Talk to me.
No, talk to me as much as you want, Karen.
I had my heart broken. I was ill, honest. The eyes of March was on me. I Claudius, wasn't it? Was stabbed to death. Claudius, the stuttering one. What was that? It was brilliant, wasn't it? Claudius.
Claudius, I haven't seen that. That was that. You're going back a while now. Well, obviously we go back a long time, but I mean the program.
Yeah, he stuttered, didn't he? He stuttered. Yeah. Too late then. He had
early 80s. Claudius. That's when I saw it.
You probably remember the Frankie Edward version.
No, at Pompeii you're on about.
Yes, Rob answers.
Claudius would have been. Oh God, he was the guy on Doctor Who.
He was a famous
best actors, isn't he?
Yeah, he was a famous man.
Yeah,
I did like Frankie Edward version.
Yeah, it was the occasional boob in that as well, wasn't there?
Yeah, he was a right truly old bugger older. Even he was not of our gender. He was one of the other ones.
Yeah. I can never quite understand. Was he or wasn't he?
Yes. No, funny enough, I just watched Benny Hill, whatever they call him, and he wasn't Bone Arrow Man.
Oh, he was dirty old bugger. He was.
Yeah, but I always thought he was gay because he had that look about him, didn't he?
Oh yeah. Mischievous look.
He used to wear a checkered shirt and he had grey hair and.
You're alienating every mid-aged man who has got grey hair, maybe checkered shirts. Hang on, what are you wearing, Bob?
It's my Ben Sherman.
Well, is that a check shirt?
Yeah, Ben Sherman.
Have you got grey hair?
Oh yeah, funny enough. I didn't have it when I first started YouTube. I've only got it in the last couple of weeks, apparently.
Fucking hell.
Benny the Perv. Does he? I don't know. His life story was on the other day, and it was a strange man. Another strange man was obviously Norman Wisdom, which everybody loved.
Yeah.
Very, very strange life story on that one, because he lived in the where did he live, Jace? He lived in that island, Jersey, was it?
I'm not sure where he lived, but I know somebody who knew him.
It was either Jersey or Isle of.
Or knows him.
Isle of Wight. Isle of Wight. I'd go for Isle of Wight. Any bits? And nobody wanted to look after him. his daughter and whatever. So because the daughter was having a divorce, the husband, who was, obviously, he said yes, he'll go look after him.
Oh.
But he was a comedian till the day he died. The man just couldn't stop himself, Didn't
he have ties to Wales of some sort?
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to Wikipedia him, Google him.
I know he had fish and chips.
Yeah, that might have been what it was.
You and chips. Hello, Bob. JJD. That's you. Bob and friends. Bob and friends.
Hi, JJ.
JJ. Okay, JJ. JJD. What's the 1930 about, JJ? Why 1913? Because that's a long time ago. That was just before I was born. I was born 1914. Work that one out. JJ, hey. Not if I can help it. Not if I can help it. Oh.
Norman Wisdom. He was definitely English.
Yeah, I'm sure it was Isle of Wight. I'm positive it was in the far side of Ireland. My grandpa, 1913. God. Well, obviously, probably my granddad as well. Yeah. My granddad did the two wars. He did World War One and World War Two.
Yeah.
Yeah. My dad went on World War Two, obviously. And they went on World War Three. I can't fault it.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Well, that's a good reason to do it. I fully understand that, JJ. It's a good reason to do it.
Memory of my granddad. Can never fault that.
Yeah.
My granddad was the best bricklayer in probably Wales. He built beach. No, what's the house up the park over Chepstow Road? There's a big park going up the side of the where?
Beechwood.
Beechwood. Granddad built that.
What, Beechwood House?
Yeah.
Wow.
And his last job I saw him on was it's a hire place on the end of Archibald Street. As you come over the George Street Bridge, you go down the dip under the railway tunnel. There's a big hire place by there. That was his last job.
What is it now? It's HSS now, I think it is. No, HSS.
Yeah. And I used to take the sandwiches down to him and climb the scaffold to give him his sandwiches. But he packed in work, which he didn't want to. And 2 weeks later, he died.
Oh, Christ.
He rolled off the settee and smashed his head on the fireplace. What they call it, in front of the fire, whatever that's called. He smashed his head on the head and killed him.
Oh, Christ.
So, he was a lovely man as well. Lovely man. I got to say that to all my family, because all my family is pretty bloody nice.
Captain Jerk said Benny was born in Southampton, Hampshire. Hampshire. We were talking about Norman Wisdom, Justin.
Yeah, we did say Benny. Well. We started off with Benny. What we want to know, Captain, is I've lost it.
Where was he living, Norman Wisdom?
Did Norman Wisdom live on the Isle of Wight? Or I think one of the saddest deaths was Charlie Drake, because what's his name took him under his wing, didn't he? Jim Davison.
God, I forgot about Charlie Drake.
And Jim Davison took him and brought him back out of retirement, and he was uncontrollable apparently in the back of the stage and whatever. He was grabbing anything that moved. Must been a right little dirty little bugger. And Jim Davison thought it was funny, look, but nobody else liked it. But yeah, I went to watch Jim Davison. Complete utter waste of whatever.
Yeah, no, you did a video on it. I watched it with your comments on it after.
Isle of bloody man. Well, it's close, isn't it?
Yeah. Or is it the Isle of Man?
We've only got about 4 islands, so it wasn't far away. I wanted to go to the Isle of Man to watch the TT racing. That's where the TT racing is, obviously. Yeah. I always wanted to go there.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I don't think I've ever. Yeah, no, I've never been there either.
Well, David went there. My brother. I got 2 brothers. Both of them are not talkable. And he went there, and apparently when he pulled up at the ferry, they put all the motorbikes on a netting, and this crane lifted all the bikes up on a netting and dropped them in the hull. Well, out David's bike was a Villiers or something. It was a well sought after bike.
Yeah.
And he said because you wasn't allowed to have petrol in the tank. So as soon as you got to the other side where the ferry dropped you off, they all then like raced to the nearest garage, like 500 motorbikes raced to the nearest garage to top back up on the petrol. Because you couldn't go on a ferry with a full tank.
Oh, Christ.
So he didn't like it that much. Because,
No.
it damaged his bike. And he used to polish it every day with a toothbrush and a year thing, them year waxy things, whatever they call them. So my dad's been on his bike. We're going to have to work that one out. And
His dad spent the Isle of Wight on his bike.
My dad's been... Oh, your dad's been to Isle of Wight on his bike. I only read the bottom bit. Where's the Isle of Wight bit?
The Isle of Man. Sorry, Isle of Man on his bike. Sorry. Two completely different islands.
My dad's been on his bike. That's a bit rude. Me too. Well, I haven't. Somebody come and pick me up on the way. Why no petrol? I think it was a
fire risk and all that.
Back in them days, it was a fire hazard. If they didn't want a fire, obviously on a ferry. But he said it was one of them big nets, and he said that they all was told to park on his net and get off the bike, and all of a sudden the crane lifted the whole fucking lot of them. Like, fucking 10 bikes at the time, like, wasn't happy. Probably wasn't.
His ace is for sale. Only 1.5 million.
Well, if we all dip in, innit? Let's all put a couple of quid in, and we'll buy it.
Oh, that brings me on my next subject. What do you reckon about this fucking YouTube bastard thing they're doing now? With minimum 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 bloody hours views.
We'll get you up to 1,000 subscribers before you know it, man.
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I'm doing something wrong.
Well, how many subscribers you got now?
411.
Well, that's all right. Do you know how many I've done this month?
Yeah, go on, make me feel brilliant. Go on, tell me.
307.
Yeah. Yeah.
Wish that was my wages, huh? 307. I don't understand it personally because I was fighting to get up to 13,000 on Christmas Day. Well, all of a sudden, I got another 300 on top of that, so another 700. I got the 14.
I suppose I don't draw any revenue anyway. I checked my analytics, and I've got something like $120 accumulated.
I think you're just not in the limelight yet of people knowing, apart from the lovely people on here, you're not in the limelight yet of people really knowing that you're a hell of a nice guy. No, serious, because otherwise I wouldn't come over your place. I'd boycott you like the plague. But get that across to the people. This is one of the nicest men I've ever met. And, I've met thousands of the bastards, but this is a nice one. So,
thanks, Dad.
And his hoodie as well. I'd like to pop up and see hoodie because he's not far away. We could do me and then go across the hoodies. Go under the ferry across the Mersey, and then I got somebody, not a ferry across the Mersey Tunnel, innit? You going under or over?
Yeah, yeah, you'll be.
Daily Motion. I haven't looked at that Daily Motion. There's so many out there. Do you share when you finish videoing? You upload it to YouTube. Do you go then through the list of shared into different medias?
Because I'm not on Facebook, I don't share it on there. I'm on Twitter. Well, fuck you, Wayne. I'm on Twitter.
Rob, just talk to it. Nice one, Wayne. Yeah, brilliant. I will give you a list of what you got to do. I mean, I talk to everybody in the room as well, obviously, because it's not a secret. I've always been as good as I could possibly be. You got to share with every possible media. Just in other words, you got to join. You got to join Twitter. You got to join Pinterest. You got to join. I do about 14. So every video I upload, I then share with the 14 medias I'm on.
Yeah. Well, so I do this Daily Motion as well. Now that's the second biggest platform to YouTube, Daily Motion. It's more popular in Europe than it is obviously in the States. But I'm gonna basically copy everything from my YouTube channel onto that.
Yeah. Well,
Just
I
get it to grow as well. Charmaine's on Facebook, so she can always put my videos on her page.
Yeah, of course.
So that way, then they'll get around.
Yeah,
there's obviously some sort of secret to it. I mean,
it's not a secret. It's a formula. As soon as you get the formula right.
Yeah.
I share with a couple of Russian sites, and they seem to like me for some reason. The Russians, they don't call me dad, but they seem to like me. As we said, the Indians don't like me because I don't know why. I can't understand that, but I'm so nice. Indians, listen to me. All right, I'm so nice to you people. So they should like me after that. So I don't know why they don't like me. But then again, we got 55,000 English people now that don't like me, so I'm gonna have to move to America and act like a Nancy or something.
Yeah.
Will do, Jay. I've just set up a notification over the changes. Asian Andrews Tucker. What we gotta say here, people in the chat room is tell all your friends about Jason. Get him up to 1,000 subs as quick as possible because I've seen what he's gonna give away on 1,000 subs. I've seen it. I
started doing the stuff on plasma recipes. God, I can't remember words out.
Yeah.
Plasma cutting out for the two guys that I owe their prizes to.
Yes, that's right. Yeah, yeah.
They're totally original.
I've still got. Go on.
And it's going to be these are going to be my company logo from now on. Well, my YouTube logo.
Well, I love Rob. I love Rob.
So these guys are going to get the prototypes. So they won't happen again. There'll only ever be 2 of them. So I think it's Tim. Isn't it Tim and?
Yeah, I think it was Tim Bucklever. And was it not Tapper?
No, it was on Tapper.
I owe Tapper this year next to me, and Tapper said he'll collect it when he comes home.
Oh, I'm on 414 subs.
He lives in Alfred West.
Okay.
At the end of the motorway, wherever that is.
Yeah.
He lives down there. Ammerford. Yeah. He lives down there. And he said he wants to come up again because he's been here. He's been to my house. But he wants to come up again to meet you as well. So he's going to come to my house, have a chinwag, have a cup of coffee, fish and chips. And then we're coming over to your place for a dirty mug. And whatever sandwiches you got left. A fucking pot noodle. Did you see my pot noodle?
I did. I saw you choking on it as well.
Oh, fuck you. Ugh. I had a bacon butty today, man. I'm fucking telling you. It's as thick as my wrist.
Hang on. I've got to go down there. And go there.
I'm watching Facebook. People are popping on and off. Oh, well, talk about me. Talk about me. Paul. Good evening. It's Uncle Paul. Thank you for that the other day, Paul. That really was I was proud of you, to be honest with you. I was absolutely proud of you. I talked to Jason about it, and you took me by astoundment. Astoundment. I didn't know which way to turn, darling. There's something, gaming guys. I was watching earlier live stream. At 11K watching. What the fuck, you know, right? All right.
All right, Seb, if you want to go watch a game, right, hang on, I'll go and set COD up now in the background. You're going to watch an old man playing COD.
11K watching. I bet he's not answering any fucking questions because there's no way you can answer 11K fucking people watching that. I've saw him and that screen is going like this. We like to keep this down to the minimum of 26. That's enough. What's backyard saying? Me. Yes, you. We were talking to you, yeah. Thank you for what you said the other day. It was an honour to talk to you. It was an honour to talk to you. I was talking to Jason about it. And you astounded me, to be honest with you. Well, I'm waiting for this. I was doing some LOL. He was doing some LOL. He was doing some. I don't know. I played COD 4. I can't stand the army ones because the army ones are too quick. They do not give you retired. Don't give your retired brain time to sit down and think about it. There was a game called years ago called Sniper. At least you could like sneak around. You could hide behind the bush for like 4 hours. But with the new ones, you can't stay still for longer than 4 seconds. You got to be getting hammered.
That's because everybody can quick scope. Even in Sniper, they can quick scope.
Oh,
honest to God, I get absolutely pissed off of running around whatever bloody platform you're playing on, and some tosser who's 12 years old sat at home, in quick scope with a sniper rifle and shoot you smack bang between the fucking eyes as soon as you spawn. It's like, oh, fucking. Actually, I should actually do a series of videos of me playing.
Alfie can do a roly-poly, and as he's coming up, he'll shoot you in the head. And I said, how the hell? And I said, come on, Alf, give me a chance. Okay, Grant. No way. He killed me every 4.5 seconds.
Old Git's having fun. How do I get on that?
Old Git's having fun.
Oh, shit, what have I just done?
You're Rob. Way too fast. It's too fast. You can't keep up with him. You want a slow game. It was like a German one, and a lorry was driving in a road, and you was hid up on the top of a mountain with your white, whatever they call it, and you could shoot somebody for like 2 miles away. That's my sort of game. Yeah, well, that's what started the cheap scripts was Grand Theft Auto 4, wasn't it? It all went absolutely pear-shaped. The people, the bastards, they set fire to you. You're walking down the street with your gun, and all of a sudden you just burst out in flames. So obviously we had to go and find out how to do this. So we bought the disc. You put the disc in your thing, and all of a sudden you had superpowers with cars, and you could put them bloody big blocks everywhere you wanted. But then it come, what's it, Grand Theft Auto 5, loved it. Played the shit out of it, but... Oh,
do you know what? I've got that for the 360. I haven't played it. I should actually.
So I got to say, hello to Tapper. With his he stuck to his 777 fingers. How are your fingers, Tap? Have you still... Are they healed up now? Are you back playing piano? Well, as I said, is there anybody in the chat room who wants the link? I will send you a link and you can come on in here and give us an abuse. But it's nice to see people are not asking the questions we all thought people was going to be asking, but they're not. So fair dues to them. They're beautiful people. I believe in beautiful people. How do you do that? Hang about 26 watching. See? Who needs Diana Dawes, innit? Who needs Diana Dawes? What's my Andy? There's Andy, look. He's popped in. Now remember, this early morning for Andy. He's probably got one eye open. And the other eye seen how much charge he got in his bleeding drone battery. Because he'll be up flying it now in the next 20 minutes.
Was yeah.
Do you fly that every day, Andy? It looks like you fly just about every day. Where's he in? Oh, here we go. I think you need quiet the keyboard. Who, me or Jason?
Hang on, I was reading something that Stu said. Play my wife and daughter. Is that a song or? I don't know.
Backyard, just noticed I got a couple of guitars. Yes, I got quite a lot of guitars. Paul, I'm a real ex player.
I did say Jason Lowell. Oh God, I've got to go back and read. Yeah, you're right, Sebastian. This keyboard actually is right underneath the camera as well, so it's picking it up. But
I bought one.
It's really horrible. I don't like it either. It's an Apple one. It's really plastic.
Blue, green, purple, or I can actually get it to flash. It's the weirdest looking thing you ever done. I did have the one you could put your credit card in, which was handy, but
Hey, have a look at what Paul's just put there. You can play the ukulele.
Oh no, don't say that, Paul, for fuck's sake. Karen, ban him. He's talking about ukuleles.
No, Stu, I got Xbox One and 360, mate.
I
don't bother with PlayStation.
Going to Paul on the ukulele. I had an original George Formby, and when I got a bit down and desperately, I sold it, which was the worst thing I could possibly do. And that's the way it goes, isn't it? When you're down and out, you've got to sell everything you own. So the kids had to have food, and I had to say bye bye to my ukuleles. But I go cleaning windows to earn a baba too. Loved the man, absolutely loved the man, adored him, and I went out with his mother. Jason's gone. So yeah. I intend getting another. I will get another one, obviously, but I think because I don't play guitar now, I give up playing guitar for the last probably 25 years. When I used to teach music to kids, guitar lessons and whatever, and then when that dried up because they got older and they didn't have no younger brothers, I give up playing guitar completely. So they're all hanging up there, but never to be used again. How's all these YouTube changes going to affect you, Robert? I don't know, Andy. What? Too many watts makes a light bulb. What changes are we talking about? Rob, I texted you on the 30th of December, waiting for the reply. Tapper, did you actually get hold of me via Llanelli? Somebody rang me from the Llanelli. Oh, right. Paul, this is what Jason was talking about earlier, is it? You've got to have... can I play the banjo? I bought a banjo because we was working down in Devon, and they sent me back to Newport to pick up some stuff. So I come back to Newport, and then I thought, well, flick this. I mean, we had like a porter cabin, so I had the guitar. So I thought, well, flood this. I'll jump in the music shop here, and I bought a 5-string banjo. So I took the stuff back. I give Neil the guitar, my mate, and I played banjo, and we was practicing the dueling banjo or dueling guitars for weeks every night after we come back from the local pub. There was 4 of us, but only 2 of us played, so the other 2 didn't get any sleep. And they probably still hate me today because we were playing dueling guitars, dueling banjos, whatever they call it, every night for something like 3 months. So, yeah, it was a good laugh. But them days are long gone. I don't think I can play a 5-string now. My fingers got fatter. I don't know. I do pick up the guitar rarely. If Alfie's here, because Alfie sort of plays. Nearly all my family plays mine. They all, I taught nearly all of them. I can play a chunk of dueling banjo, that's what it was called, on the uke. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. No, dual welders. Yeah. Jason's a good welder, man, gotta be honest. I'd pop into Jason's. So going back to Tapper, where's Tapper? I can play the fool. Was John Lennon. Tapper, you sent me a message. Come back with the Lanelli thing, because somebody rang me from Lanelli, which is obviously down by you. And the thing is, I don't answer my phone as in talking. I answer my phone as in text, but I don't answer my phone as in talking. Talking? You're talking to me, John. So I don't know if that was Tapper. Muba. No, I haven't had a text off you, Tapper. So help me God. I got a Tanglewood Concern uke, a little bit bigger than a normal uke. You're a strange man, you know that, Paul, don't you? You know that. What are you doing with all this stuff I want? Can I have that as a giveaway, please?
Oh dear.
So yeah.
Oh, dueling banjo. If you can play that, do a video of you playing that. I want to hear that.
No, I couldn't play that now.
Yeah, no, Paul can. Paul can play a big chunk of it.
Yeah, there you are, Paul. You play it, I'll sing it, mate.
That on there, mate.
I know all the words. And I can do the dance.
Concert uke.
Ding, ding, ding. Ding, 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 ding.
Oh dear. Formy's my favourite banjo player. He's the only one I know of. Oh dear. Bloody cold as well. Yep. I'll tell him to now when he comes back. Oh.
What I'm going to do, right? I'm going to connect a hose pipe to my private and put a bucket over there, right? Because I want to know, because it's my doctor's orders. It was. I used to drink bitter like the worst Englishman in the world. I used to drink bitter like there was no tomorrow, and I suffered from kidney failure. So the doctor came up to me as I was dying, and he said, "Excuse me, son." He said, "What do you drink?" And I said, "I drink bitter." He said, "I tell you what, mate." He said, "Start drinking cider. Because cider goes straight through you. You don't hang about. It's in there and flicking gone." And I'm flicking telling you, I believe that fella to this day onwards, which was probably 50 years ago.
Oh.
So drink cider. It flushes, man.
Stu said send him a link.
What's your name, Stuart? I think it's that one, isn't it? Stuart McGurkus. That'd be nice to have a new face in. Wait there, Stu. I haven't got the link, yeah. Over this one. This is don't ever have all these monitors because it does your edit. And it gives you neck ache after about 6 years. Come on now, be nice to me. Paste. The link. Hey, Robert Wade. Hey. I just can't. I personally think, honest to God, right, because I personally think that I give up my Christmas Eve, and I give up my New Year's Eve, because I would rather be sat here with these people here, you know. I think they remember things like that. You got to look after your friends. I stopped drinking 2 years ago. God, I'm thirsty.
Oh.
The thing is, I'm not going to be a doctor. I'm not going to say anything too stupid, but you got a choice, right? And somebody said it earlier today. Do you want to be that old that you got some young girl coming around wiping your ass for you?
Depends on the young girl, to be honest.
Well, I'd rather drop off now. You know, if I'm going to die tomorrow, I'll die tomorrow. I don't want to get to that stage. I'm a firm believer, as we all know. Work every day, keep your brain going every day. My phone is flashing. Send the link, please, Rob. Lost track of time. I sent you a link via Facebook. Yeah, it says there via Facebook. Stuart C has sent you a link, mate. So your little fish pop up there now. You can show us your fingers. Jack is coming out later. That's me, I mean, what he then? Because I know somebody else called Jack. Exactly, Jason. So, what time is it? I gotta look at the time. Okay, I won't say nothing yet. 9 o'clock, I'm going to say something, all right? So, people hang about till 9 o'clock, and I might say something completely, utterly I shouldn't say. My first drink in a week. Well, yeah, you could have put it through a straw. That Jack straight up your tough holes. That would have cured you down a bit. Stuart, did you get that link, mate, or not? I'm just glassing up. Oh, I have a glass of orange. Sorry, Juice. I have a glass of orange every morning.
No, you can't drink milk.
The thing is, Wade, as you say there, mate, I give up smoking probably 35 years ago, and I would never want a fag again for the rest of my life, unless he was better looking than me. Boom, boom. I couldn't give up drinking. No. The thing is, all these big supermarkets, which was forcing all the pubs to shut down one day, because you can go and get a 6-pack of this shite. Why get dressed to go out in the cold to go to the pub when you can get a 6-pack and sit at home? Rob, no emails as yet. Did you send it? No, I didn't. I sent it. I can't do email this time of night. I sent it Facebook. Number 8. Sebastian, tell him it's number 8. I sent it from Facebook. There you are. There I can see you. You're waving to me. Oh, I can't do it. I'll try it, but I can't do it. Because it means I gotta cut that. I gotta cut it, paste it, put it over there, bring it back. Copy. Flip it out. I don't get this. What are you talking to?
You just do it.
I know this is complicated. This time
you're breaking into a sweat now, cutting and pasting.
Look at this. Come on. It's like learning fractions all over again. Compose, right? I'll compose. I had Murder sending your link today because it kept saying I'm sending via an old email address, which was mine, not yours. Right, let me cut that now. Flipping tapper. Why didn't you just say number 8, mate? Copy. We had a laugh and a half about tapper last week. LINK. 10. Not good. Anybody else want to come on live? Let's all come on live. We can ban each other. Come on. It's chewy and yummy. Chewy and yummy.
Where's that, Paul? Well, I excuse my ignorance. Lay.
Lehigh Valley. Down in the valley.
No, it's not like caramel, mate. Caramel's different.
That carrot for you, thank you. We're going mad in the chat room. Ban the fan. Ban the fan. We got a lot of fans in Wales, man. Valley So Low. That's it. The Valley So Low was in Birmingham jail. Down in the valley so low. I left my first love. Enough. Shut up. Oh, shave your head. Hello there, Tapper. How's it going, man? Show us your fingers. Will you look at them fingers? Talk to us then, Tap.
Oh.
I'm in.
He's in. He's broken into the room, ladies and gentlemen. This is Tapper. We all know Tapper, so this is what he looks like. If you want to put him above your mantelpiece, it keeps the kids away from the fire. I was in Wales yesterday. What part of Wales, Paul? What part of Wales? Not sure what that is. Sorry. I said that. I actually said it. Nugget, you mean? Nugget.
Yeah, I tried to spell it phonetically after.
I gets lost. You get lost. Tap was gone already, man. He's had enough. So fuck that. Can't stay here. You'll fucking ban me. My family was originally from Wales. Griffith. Yes, that's a famous name, Griffith. One of the what was they called? The two Ronnies. No, not two Ronnies. Griffith. Mars. Baby Ruth. I can't forget Tapper from last week. Yeah, we was just having a laugh about that.
I was going to say, Seb, if you read back, I just reposted what I said earlier on. That's exactly what I said, mate. That was.
Well, we wait for Tapper to do his justice.
Great past us then.
Ah, yeah. Well, when you come over that bridge, we are 20 minutes away. When you come off of the motorway to go onto the Chepstow roundabout, we are 20 minutes away from that roundabout. You know where the Celtic Manor is? Another 3 roundabouts up, and you got us. Don't line us in this. You might not want us, but that's where we are. Straight past us, Paul. That was finding it hard.
Can you hear me, Rob?
Yes, we can, and we can hear whatever else you're playing. Darren, how's it going, matey? Yes, you got the telly on, or did you have your speaker on your one ear? Or?
Yeah, on my tab, I had the speaker up.
Yeah, it's an hard thing to explain that you got to shut these things. Wish I had about 2. Oh, you're flicking there. Look at that, Chase. You could have been down a yard. Jason would be talking to you while I'm out siphoning your lorry.
Yeah, I can always do with a good supply of diesel.
That's how we do it in that. That's how we do it in Wales. One keeps you talking, and the other one's around on your diesel tank.
Did you get the email, Rob?
No, boss.
When you asked me to come on, and I answered you on the Sunday night, last Sunday.
No.
And I said, yes, I'll be there about 7:45, and I didn't get a link to see.
I'm sorry, my man, because I was waiting for an answer, you know.
Yeah, I sent you one.
No problem. Yeah.
Also, on your phone, I text you on the 30th.
Did you ring me from Lanelli?
No.
Oh, that's a deck collector.
Yeah, probably, yeah.
Yeah, they do them from all over the world, don't they? They
Yeah.
There's just to ring you and try and harassment you.
Well, I did text you on the Saturday on the 30th of December.
Well, if it's on my phone, I usually pick up everything on my phone. My internet wise year, as you know, I'm having trouble. I went up to Windows 10. I went back down to 8. I can't get all my emails running. I can only get 3 of them running. Even though they're the same server names, which is NTL World, 2 will not load, which is Pyrotech and I think it's Engineering Solutions will not load. I can only run .nurden.
Yeah.
So it was probably something to do with that.
Well, I'm on AOL. I've been on AOL for about 15 years, and I've just finished it now. It's American, isn't it?
Somebody else has come to Newport. Oh, man, what's going on here, man? You can't come to Newport and not give us a shout.
Just reading that.
I've stayed up for 3 weeks in case anybody comes. I can buy them fish and chips. So we can't
okay, well, anybody comes along past Newport on the M4 corridor, they've got to call in.
Jason is on the one side of the M4 and I'm on the other side. You know, you can't miss us. You'll see people around us.
What I'm after, Jace, is an old XP laptop.
An old what?
XP.
Oh,
XP.
I've got a couple. I've probably got one that's already loaded.
Windows XP.
What do you want XP for? What are you up to?
Give me keyboard.
Yeah. Well, is that better for MIDI or?
Floppy drive out and put a modulator in.
Yeah.
It only works on XP. Look, the software.
Sebastian was in Newport as well. What a flicking flocking on the flicking flock at us. You're all flicking flock at us. Everybody's come to Newport, waved to us and drove off. They must be scared of me. Oh, scared Jason anyway, not scared of me. I'm an old man. For God's sake, can't be scared of me. What harm could I do? Especially with a fucking hammer. You know, I can't open a tin with my fingernails because my fingernails now are so brittle. I got a feeling it's going to snap right off.
Ooh.
So I usually got to stick like a knife in it to pull the tag up, whatever they fucking call it. They're like crumbly, you know. They've gone like.
Oh, excuse me.
Crumbly fingernails. Anybody got any clue what I can do to a crumbly fingernail? Tapper, I might have an XP disc at home. I got you can still download XP, but as you say, it was the best. It was the best in the world. XP, without a doubt, in my mind, it was the best.
Any problems with it?
No, beautiful system.
I've been looking on eBay.
Robert, your nails short. Oh, Jello. What's the heck's Jello? I'm English. What's Jello, everybody?
Jam.
Jam.
Yeah.
Jam.
Oh, is it? Or is it jelly? I don't fucking know.
Jello, I don't know. XP, that's not undated anymore, is it?
Wing. How old are you? How old are you, Wayne? Windows 3.1.1.
I remember that, actually. Well done, Wayne. I remember that. Floppy disks.
Around 95, Windows 95.
I think 331 was actually 7, if I remember rightly, it was 7 floppy disks.
Fucking hell.
To get that up and running. Gelatin is refrigerated cold stuff, Jello and ice cream. But what is actually Jello? Jello and ice. What is Jello?
Jelly, as we know as jelly.
Jelly, yeah.
Like you're getting your tripod.
What's that going to do to my fingernails? It's going to stick them in a dish full. And it's made of fruit jello and made with fruit juice. I use 2.1. We're going even back further now, for fuck's sake.
Oh.
We're going to be talking about Amigas and fucking Sinclairs now in a minute.
Oh, Sinclair's
About Brittle nails. I will do that, Kat. I will do that just for you. It's sucked dad. Okay, Paul. What time is it? 9 o'clock? Anyway, right, 9 o'clock. I gotta, if you don't, you pair of nutters, if you don't mind, I gotta tell these people something because it's 9 o'clock. And there's a lot of people here, so I'm gonna tell it to you seriously. I'm doing a raffle tonight, just me. Not these two lads in the room, just me. I haven't even told them nothing about it. I'm doing a raffle tonight. It's my stuff in the box because I believe I should still do the raffle. So if you want what's in this box tonight, Chuck, I want it towards Karen in America, and Karen will take down your name, and you can win this thing. You can win this. In fact, I might even send you the whole box because it's now going to be retired. Or then again, I might fill it all up with my stuff and send you my stuff. I think I was a bit hard on the boys making them put their own stuff in it. It really should have been all mine. But I will go back to Paul, if Paul is still in the room. Not Paul Frederick, Paul, the Backstreet, offered to send me something to put in the box, which is the sweetest thing I've heard this week. So I said no because it's either going to be a completely new format or it's going to be a completely new style we're going to do next week. If people still want, I want it. Did I actually say I want it?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh God, I can't handle it, man. Back, yeah. It's just the pressure on me.
Being Welsh, he knows what you're on about.
The thing is, what I really want is that silver foil finger in my head. Paul Big now. ID high Ben. Hello, big now.
Something wrong.
I want it. Oh, come on, people. It's not my last giveaway, obviously, because I'm going to do more. I'm going to do another giveaway now, probably 13.5. I'll do a bigger giveaway. You really should do giveaways because it's giving back. I can't give you a fucking motorbike, but I can give you something like a key, so you can go and nick your own motorbike. You know what I mean? But as I said, tell your friends to start subscribing to Jason and whatever, and the fuck what he's going to give away is fucking telling you. You caught me.
Fucking shitting myself or whatever it is I'm giving away, but you're making it sound big.
Well, apparently it's up your house in the garage, you know.
No, I'm giving that away.
You're never going to fucking use it. You got a boat across the yard. You're never going to use it. Just keep the fucking lot away, innit? I got 2 MGBs here. You can have them as well. We'll check you a lot.
And the 2 vans.
So, now we're talking. How is your fingers?
All right,
31.
I did show you earlier. They're fine now, look.
Oh, good.
And the fun.
I hate seeing people in pain. Honest to God, it makes me
Yeah,
cry.
too bad.
Mine, I lost mine years ago.
Yeah.
Yes, Dave Woody. I still got my monkey bike, but when they left the old building, they was told to chuck everything would belong to me in my van, the big van. So it's all in there, and it's crammed to the top. There's two motorbikes in there. There's a little motorbike, which I want to give away because I don't want it. And there's my monkey bike, which I hadn't finished. I actually had a buyer for the monkey bike, but I never finished it. It's all in the van. It's going to take us probably about 2 hours to empty that van. But there's a little bike in there. If anybody wants it. It needs work, don't it? I don't think, you know, I'm giving something away well actually blocking works. Absolutely shocked. There's 30 in the chat room. 30 people in the chat room.
Yeah?
That's because I mean going live, Rob, that is.
That's what it is. You draw them in.
What we can actually do, if you could play something which is not copyright, you could actually talk to Tap. I talked to Tap a couple of weeks ago, and I said, Tap, could you and me, just me and Tap, do a UFO chat night, live night? And I reckon it'd be pretty good. I could probably talk Karen into coming in as admin, and we could do. There's a lot of people out there wants to talk about what they've seen flying around these skies, because you know there's a lot of things flying around these skies. It's we're all said no, it's in your mind. It's in your mind. You never saw that. I want it.
There's too much evidence out there, Rob, not to be.
Well, I think we could do a live night purely on UFOs and ghosty stories.
And chemtrails.
Oh, tell us about chemtrails. There's Fast and Furious, don't they? But it would be you said you was worried about we're going to get trash in the room and all that. If your room is going to be like this, it's going to be. I know this room here took years to get only nice people in here, and we managed to get rid of the shit. And obviously, last bike I had was an RD350 RD.
That's where the
was that a Honda? Was that a Honda RD, isn't it?
No, it's RD350 YVPS.
That's Japanese, man. They do fucking plasma cutters.
Worth a few quid now.
Well, you'll see me driving my plasma down the fucking street soon.
I'm looking for an RD125 then, like NT.
Liquid cooled or air cooled?
Air cooled. No, that's the L2, the liquid one.
I know for a 250 air cooled.
Oh,
no.
no.
I believe you 125. Just go ahead and pass me test on them on a bike.
I see.
My first bike was a matchless 350. It was an ex-army. It was painted. It was actually green. It was painted green, camouflage. A matchless 350. It sounded like sound effects as well. You don't get that on everybody's channel.
You see that?
Oh, what was that? Honda?
No, BSA Banter 125.
Oh, the Bantam, Christ, aye. They had a little kickback on them as well, didn't they, your Bantam?
I've just sold that.
That's nice, I like that. SX, you're talking scooters anyway, SX. SX, LI, GT. Is that right, Jason Andrews? An SX, was that a scooter? You had it reboard?
No, I won a Lambretta. That was a KTM 250.
See that one?
You learn something every day, don't you? Matchless is nice. They was nice bikes back in the day. There was the Matchless and the AJS was the sister bike to it.
I'm safe on 4 wheels.
Talk about anything. Who wants to talk about welding? No fucker. Who wants to talk?
Who wants to talk bikes?
This made me welding for a minute as well.
Who wants to talk about UFOs and strings? Fucking things that. We all know, looking at Tapper's motorbike, we all know that I got the swinging spanner in my shed. My dad visits me quite often and he starts swinging my spanner, which could be quite crude, but it's not. But my dad's sure, yeah, but Mum's not. Dad is for some reason. What the fuck is that? The drawing is on for tonight. Get lucky. Say you want it. Yeah, look, Karen's doing it. Karen's doing it. the voiceover tonight. Well done, carry on, love. Let me have a kip. What we got? 30 fucking 2. What?
That's the best we've had.
That's me, see?
Man, I haven't had one. I wish she was dead. Last week's was, I hope you get cancer. What's going on here? Oh, do we know who was actually saying that to me? I would.
Somebody said something to me.
What I think to say to somebody? I wish you had cancer. Oh, hope you get cancer. Hope you get cancer. I hope I get a stiffy, but you know I can't no. I've had injections. They put me down like a fucking dead horse, you know. Hey, my God. Mike, thanks for joining us because there's something going on here. You all of you do, as you're told, and listen what.
Wayne, yeah.
Wayne's in it, aren't I? Dundar. Dundar. Oh, it's made my day. I got a tear in my eye. Made my day. Thank you very much. I will just go to Facebook and see if there's a message for me saying, help. No, there's not. Oh. Yes, it is. We've run off Wayne. I still want it. Tapper's won too much. Oh, yeah, we nearly filled Tapper's shed now, haven't we? Let's start filling somebody else's shed, is it?
Mine's full, Rob.
Your shed is full, is it? Oh, Karen won quite a bit, man.
I've got about 2 foot where I can walk.
That big eagle I did. I keep swinging because I gotta do something big for my next big giveaway, you know. The correct phrase is I want it. I want it too. Send me the link if you want. I'll chat. Wayne wants a link as well. Wayne, you all like to talk tonight or not? Copy. Right. Wayne's coming in to take over while I go and have a pee, all right?
Right, can I just say, if you're going out of your way then, Rob?
Drink inside it. You talk about UFOs for,
yeah.
Let's say Saturday night we'll have a UFO night.
900 Grand Prix, thank you very much. I've met all my chocolates and that coin is absolutely fantastic, mate. I am really, really pleased I won that.
Tapper, I'm going to have to leave you with it as well. I've got to go and use the bathroom, mate. You keep talking. You'll be good.
Yeah. I can't do a room on my own, can I? Because it got quiet. Yeah, it was brilliant, mate. Thank you very much. Much appreciated. I have started to put it in a piece of wood, a nice piece of wood, and put it on the stand, but I haven't finished it yet. Just about time, mate.
Did Wayne get in on a lino? God, there's people coming in from all over the world tonight. CJ House Flicks. CJ. I get a job to catch up. I want a CB500 engine.
That will make I'm back. Don't panic.
As I said, oh, Karen, I am in the draw. As I said, drink cider, it just goes straight through you. It is apparently is better than most drinks if you want to pee often. So if you're going to do a live night, get a hose pipe, probably about this diameter, and then you can go straight into a bucket. What the flick is that?
It's me, it's my phone.
We got noises from all over the world. No prop tapper.
AJD 1913. I'll subscribe to you as well, mate. Just bear with me.
Well, yeah, it's nice for people to subscribe. That's what it's all about. But I got this UFO thing. As I think the UFO. If we could do a UFO night, I personally think it'd go down pretty well because, I probably told my stories about UFOing, and I know Tapper got a bucket full, and Tapper really is quite a studied man on the subject. Where I don't, I just purely listen to people. We all know I can do special effects. Everybody knows that because I do silly little things. And they wouldn't say my stuff was real because they know I do. As soon as you do special effects, the people what you send your footage to, they study it, and they obviously studied me and said, oh, this fella's a special effects man. It's obviously it's not real. It's a fake. And you get the nickname, or you get the branded iron. So people don't believe you now. But in my head, I believe it. Obviously, the mad banner.
I believe they're real.
Well, I've seen 3, and that's quite a lot. But apparently, once you've seen one,
You can see them all the time.
yeah, once you've seen one, they sort of like home in on you, and you can see more. The thing is, you can't walk around with your head up in the sky all day because what you're talking about is a dot in a massive area of sky, and for your eyes to pick up on it is quite about probably I reckon 20,000 to 1. So yeah.
I mean, there's even videos on YouTube where people's caught UFOs with their drones.
Oh yeah.
Very interesting, Rob. They are.
Yeah.
Did you see this, Sam?
You what? Oh, you got that off. That's got to be Lionheart, that has.
Brilliant, isn't it?
Oh, he's hell of a man. Hell of a man.
Over the moon with that.
He's hell of a man.
You had a choice. There was A and B left. And I didn't know whether to pick A because of my dad's name, Albert, or pick B because he was called Bert. So I picked B, which was this one. And the A had the 2 coins in, but I wanted this one anyway. I won't bother about the 2 coins. This one I think is very nice.
I'm going. I went years ago. I won one off Lionel, and I've got it. I put it actually in the back of my Land Rover. So I was quite honoured. Lionel does some massive giveaways, and you think, God Almighty, that man should have at least 40,000 subscribers.
I mean, fair play to him. I had 3 questions right at Christmas. Well, I had the 2 questions right, and he put it in for a 3rd. But because I didn't get a notification that I had to go back to put Merry Christmas or something, I was talking at the draw. But when the draw was done, he put the 5 people who didn't go back in, say Merry Christmas or something, or Happy Christmas. But he still put us in, which is fair play. He didn't have to. I thought it was very good.
I just read Paul Bignell. My wife and I saw one close up, scared the EBGBs out of us. So see that there are people. There's a lot of people out there with stories. I don't want to go into it now. Yeah. If people want us to do a live UFO night, because I think it'd be quite interesting. I know there's a few people on there doing live UFOs, but ours is a more friendly and funny one.
Here's Wayne.
Well, I started off with Roswell in 1947. Yeah, UFO crash in Roswell.
Oh. Wayne thinks he's driving his Land Rover, laid back.
He's got to unmute himself as well.
He's laying in the back seat of his Land Rover and fucking sure of it. Wayne, that's you booted me. It's not us booting. I don't.
You got to mute yourself. You have, Wayne.
Paul's up for it.
Them Land Rover seats are not very good, are they? You know, you start leaning back on them and they snap the bottoms and you're leaning back. And look at that. He sat up for the crowd. How's it going, Wayne? You're not allowed to talk to us. You know what? I know, Wayne. I'm only ribbing you. Wayne can't talk yet. You know why? Coronation Street is on. Stu's production. Oh, here we go, right there.
That's a new one. Fair play.
Oh, thank you, Stu.
Four times.
Stu's product reviews. This is a brand new person. I don't know this guy.
No, I was always like, when you see somebody you're not really sure of, you know, they're subscribed, you instantly wait for big F words and whatever. So it scares us. So thank you, Stu. You did scare me instantly because it was a long sentence. I had to catch up quick. But no, welcome, my friend. We're about to talk about it. You're welcome. But
well, listen, Stu's struggling for subscribers here as well. Well, I've just subscribed to him.
Yeah.
Hang on a minute. I was the one subscribed to him. I'm already subscribed. Oh, no,
well, I got to tell you a little story here because you might be watching tonight. I know Captain Joe. I had a chat to Grim Reaper, and me and Grim Reaper had an argument a couple of years ago, and Grim Reaper actually posted a video about me, and I said to Grim the other day because we were talking nice as friendly people, and I said I'm sure it was you, Grim, that actually helped me on my way because somebody seeing a video about me saying that, you know, there was something wrong with me. People must have looked at this channel and said, oh, I'm going to have a look at this fella called Robert Nurden because there's something wrong with him. And we had a great chat, me and Grim. I got to be honest. He took me by surprise because he's a nice fella. But back in them days, as I was telling Captain Joe, back in them days, it was a fight, you know, it was a fight to get a channel up and running because you had bombarded, and remember we had all sorts coming on and bombarding us. But no, so it wasn't an apology, but I congratulated him on his 1,000, and he instantly replied. And we had a little chat. And fair dues, I obviously I was wrong banning him. I think it was 2.5 years ago I banned him. But obviously I was wrong. He's a nice fella. But the thing is, you got to change his name because you can't find him. You type in Grim Reaper, and 6 billion people come up. The only way I could find him, I had to go to Captain Jerk's channel, go through his subscribers, and I found Grim via that way. But quite a nice fella. But anyway, we're getting waylaid with nice people. All of a sudden, Backyard Welder took me by storm. He made me eat my words, and hence we're calling him Backyard tonight. We're not calling him Back Street. So thank you again, Paul. Over to Jason.
Sorry.
Oh, I got big kisses. I can't fault that. No, I'm sincere, Paul. Honest to God, you took me by storm, and I love people. He's is in my feature channels. Yes. Captain is still alive. Yeah, we had a good chat. Captain. We had a good chat. And I'm gonna invite him on as a live guest because I just love I love his ways. And I'll try and get him to change his name. It's a nice Reaper or something. I'm coming for you, Reaper. Or if it had something in front of it, like the 5th Reaper or
what do you want to do, right? And I think I'm going to do this to mine as well. Is change my name to How To. How to, Jason Andrews.
Everybody, it is one of the most common search engines. Is how to make, build, hobby,
Homemade.
band. You call a lot of them on it. I tried to get my granddaughter around to sit by the side of me because she's online now. Look. I tell, let me just wind her up.
Oh, Jack Paul wants you to build another model. You've done them all now, though, haven't you? What haven't you done?
What are you talking about?
You. I'm talking to you. Can't you see me looking at you?
A model of what?
A model, Paul say, when are you going to build another model? But you've done bikes, you've done trikes, you've done cars, you've done wagons. Oh, Paul, you should check out the Arctic. That's awesome. What else is there? You could do a model turtle. Tortoise.
I want to do a dragster.
I thought you'd done a drag.
A what?
I thought you'd done a dragster.
No, I've done a rat rod. I wanted to do a dragster with the like the zigzag frame, you know, the little tiny wheels on the front.
Oh, hang on a minute. I actually started that, didn't I?
Oh, carry on then.
I did I did my V8 engine.
I copy you, can I got no fucking can't copy him, can I? Dubious, how's it going, man? We're talking about copying. Jason's saying I'm copying him. I've been over his thing, saw it on the table. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna go home now and copy that. No, there's no such word as copy as far as we're concerned. What we do is try and better each other. How do I watch? You. Oh, I can't take that. It's okay. You choose.
You've done a dragon, Rob, haven't you?
I had something in my mind the other day to do, and I thought I got to do that because I try to do things I've either owned or things I try to was earn me money over the years. You know, motorbikes and whatever. But I wanted to do the steel guitar, which was completely not working. It's just solid steel nuts and bolts welded together. But I think, you know, I saw one, and I talked to Jason about the concertina. There's a couple of good things. Piggy, I'm coming in streams.
Rob,
I've never made a pig. A what?
You've got a dragon in your workshop.
Dragon, yeah, I got two. Yeah, I used to do that. Was just wrought iron dragons and stuff.
And you've got a boy, the UFO with the lights.
Yeah, I got a UFO. Yeah.
Yeah.
I got to hang out outside my window when they come down and take me. Build a mothership. Yeah, Tim saw my spaceship. I got one. I fly around quite often.
That's an idea, which Wayne's just put. World War II Lancashire bomber.
Yeah, but it's got nothing at all to do with me, you know. I do things that's like related to me. The Land Rover, you know, over there was I had a Land Rover for 15 years because when I was into boats and whatever, you had to have a Land Rover to obviously dunk it and undunk it.
Hang on, Rob. Paul, go on then. Backstreet Welder. What's your question? Umbrellas.
What are you talking about? The VD clinic? We're waiting for Paul now. Come on. About the umbrella. Mini transporter bridge. Fuck the fuck. They're going to scrap that. They're going to end up scrapping it because it's just costing too much money to keep the thing up there. And I think they're going to flat pack it and ship it off to America.
Yeah, they'll sell it to America.
Yeah, somebody will have it out his garden and, you know. I haven't actually done anything serious. We did talk about another scaly thing like the fish. We was going to do a dragon, but with the scales. As soon as I get, I need a workbench. You see?
What about a 3D alien?
Yeah.
I've been watching them today on YouTube where they do the weathercocks in copper.
Well, they're all on about, funny enough. You know that clock we used to have in Newport, which used to open up and make funny noises and steam coming out of it. Well, they give that to a new village over by Lanwern. It's an housing village, and everybody's saying, "What the frick is it doing over there?" It should still be in Newport.
Paul Frederick, make a statue of Top.
I believe I got my workbench coming back after I think we might have to build a boat, because apparently if we get a flood year, Dufferin, because where I live was built on a swamp land, reclaimed. All right, it was a reclaimed land which was originally underwater. So if we do get flooded, we're going to be first, because we're already well below sea level because we're reclaimed.
I'm way above it. I'm well happy.
Yeah, well, that's where we're all coming to live. Is in your gap.
Did you see Paul's question? Backyard welder. Sorry. I said Backstreet. God.
It's that
That's a good one.
I think it was me. I put that in everybody's mind. The swamp boat. We instantly talk about swamp boats. You're talking. What's his name, innit? What was his name on the swamp?
I'll buy for 30 quid my ass. Things are cheaper up in Gloucester, eh?
If I actually made any boat at all, it would be a tug, because I had a fascination when my old man used to work down the. I can't say when your old man used to work in the docks, can you? That sounds a bit bad. My old man was a wheel tapper shunter, and he used to take us down where the boats are. I don't want to say down the docks. He used to take us where the boats was, and I always had a fascination for tugs. Beautiful looking boats. So yeah, I was down there quite often. Yeah, we look now.
I don't know if Paul's question. Have you seen Paul's question? Backyard welder. I don't know if it'll work myself, because I don't know how. But I know doing wood. I've done cut wood at 30 degrees shape. Six pieces of wood will make an hexagon. So I don't know if you'd have to cut them.
Yeah. No, I got a thing here, funny enough. I got a thing here, funny enough, Paul, which tells you the angles of if you want a 5-sided, an 8-sided, a 10, 16. I think a 5-sided off the top of my head, which probably Julius will tell us. A 5-sided is, believe 22.5 degree, and that will give you a 5-sided dooley, because we used to make them flower potty things, planters. We used to make them, and I believe it was 22.5. Who's talking about that anyway? Well, who wants to know pot sizes? Working steam engine.
And Sebastian.
I've got one somewhere. I've got my little one up there somewhere. I can't see it. One of the first things we did was the old steam engine. It's basically it's very similar to the Mahmood, wasn't it? You know, piston in, piston out. You got as the prop moved, you let air in, you let air out. It was quite an easy. I want 6 sides umbrella canopy. Oh, that's a good cut if you're going to bend a 6-sided canopy. But you go on there's a thing on live. No, not on live. There's a thing on the internet which actually allows you to type in what sizes you want, and it'll come up, and it comes up with the sizes. Or you just ask Paul Frederick, and he'll probably tell you.
Right, Sebastian.
Who the fuck is that?
Yes, we found it. All right.
Stones.
We found Sebastian Ryan.
Karen.
Right.
Oh my God.
Sebastian Ryan wants to know if the boat still by the bridge.
I remember beachcombers. I thought they had power boats. I remember the tugboat.
Well, answer to Wayne. No, Wayne. I haven't had time because I've been over the works. I've done 2 videos over the works, the actual floor. Now I've done the banisters. I've done the banisters today. And then I'm going to come home because they're going to paint it. It's got nothing at all to do with me painting. I can't handle that shite. I'm going to come home, take the engine back out to the lathe, stick it on the bench, and attack it on the bench. Well, I can see what I'm doing, and I can just touch the 2 wires. If it goes that way, it goes that way. If it goes the other way, it goes the other way. And then I'll put an on switch, because it is one already built into the face of the lathe. I'll put there's one in there, so I'll work that out so it works proper. So I can have it going forwards and I can have it going backwards. Because somebody said, "Oh, what do you want it going backwards for?" You can't have it going backwards. It's part of the contract. They go backwards, these leaves. It's a nice feeling having something go backwards. Karen, we are all like. Anyway, I'm going to shout once again. There is going to be a giveaway. There's 3 draws here. It's all got my junk in it. Some people are going to say, I don't want it. Other people might say, yes, I'll have it. And all you got to say is tell Karen. Karen is always in the room. She's number 1. All you got to say is, I want it. Use Vinant. Oh, I can't say that. Just say you want it. Say you want it, and you got a chance of winning one of these draws. And thing is, I can't confuse Tapper because there's only 3. Could we still confuse Tapper with 3 draws? Pick a number, will you?
I got confused on that last week. Nothing was coming up for me. Get my head in, I tell you.
You were in hysterics.
I even text you, Rob.
We were in hysterics. Everybody in the room was falling about because you just wouldn't give us a flicking number.
I was typing in chat. Can anybody hear? Can anybody read? And I was telling you the number 8.
Oh, it was getting heavy. You know, it was on my shoulder. I was, oh, come on, Tap, say something for fuck's sake.
That Stu product reviews. Fair play to him. He's got a 60-foot canal boat he's doing up.
Oh, brilliant.
Fair play.
Do we want a hand? As long as he feeds me for a week, I'll go up and help him. Feed me, Seymour, feed me.
We're talking pizza ovens. I'm like, Karen started this off.
What are we talking about?
Pizza
Yeah,
ovens.
she's drinking. She's hungry.
Karen's trying to make me hungry, and
all right.
and it's not very nice, Karen, because I am clinically obese. I need to lose weight, and now all you've got to think about is pizza. Oh God.
He puts me in his shadow. He does. He's a big fella. If I was stood behind him, you can't see me.
Oh God.
I make a pizza.
Can you imagine a nice big pizza now full of pepperoni and cheese and tomato?
These are gone because you know.
Oh God, spicy beef and pulled pork. Oh my God! All the things I want and I can't have.
We'll have to talk to Vince Nice and see if he still loves us. Vince, do you still love me? Can you send me a pizza, please?
Vince is,
that was the biggest laugh I've ever had
tonight. His boys are in Los Angeles, I think. So he's away.
Can I just say then, Stu, product reviews, if there's any advice you want to know, just ask it, mate. If we know, we'll tell you.
Where are you, Stu's product? You're never too far away. Never too. We're still talking about food.
Oh God.
Onions now.
Puddings. I've never known I guess everybody's talking about food.
Oh, Lionel, mate, I'm so sorry.
Oh dear.
If it's going to be any consolation, as soon as I drop the weight, I'm going back in the gym. I won't be chubby anymore, so she won't really be interested in me. She'll be all about you again, Lionel.
I'm not going in anybody called Jim. Right?
Oh, that sounds a bit gay. I'm not going in, Jim. I'm going to start going too.
Stu's in Blackwood.
Oh, Blackwood. Where's the local?
Because when you bought boys, obviously know anybody. You can't miss it. It's next to Cardiff. We can shift it with. We used to be next to Chepstow, now we're next to flipping Cardiff, and it's getting the what they used to call it, the green belt. It's nearly gone now. The green belt. We are nearly. Well, we are. It's touching Cardiff. We didn't get a vote. We just had to go along with it, you know. I have to look now. All right. Wayne and Karen, stop it. Right, stop with the food. Right, it's nearly 1:45. At 1:45, I do the raffle. We're going to do it completely different this week because I'm too pissed to pick up a phone. But don't worry about that. My brain is going like this. No, it's probably going like that, apparently, because people think I'm backwards.
And Tim's doing it now as well. They're all just doing it. They're all trying to kill me.
Chinese takeout. Oh. We could finish this off now, Jason. If you want to pick me up, we'll go with. No, you can't. We've had a drink, haven't we?
That's all. Order it in. Get it.
My missus, she don't drive apart from me. Up the fucking wall.
Blackwood is 43 miles away from me. Blackwood.
It's just up the road, yeah, literally.
Yeah, it's about 25. Is it 25 minute drive?
Food. I like food. Exercise is critical to losing weight. Can't do it. The thing is, right, we talked about this when we first started. I'm happy as I am. I'm really happy as I am. I don't know what I'd be like if I was back to... I was always 15 stone. I was quite an happy 15 stoner. But I was, I was a nutter. Now I'm 20 stone. I'm still a nutter, but I'm a slow nutter. I take my time being a nutter. I think about what I'm doing before I used to live in the gym. You know Jim as well, yeah? How the hell do you ever get kids, Paul?
There's a lot of fucking nights and days there. So I was quite lucky as a teenager. I was genetically gifted. I'd look at weights and I could put muscle mass on.
Stuart, so, Stu's 22 stone.
At the age of 16, I was 15 and a half stone ripped. I was 14. I moved over to Germany, discovered steroids. What a life.
Jace, my missus got a cabbage and gravy diet, and I'll tell you what, she did not lose some weight.
I am subscribed to Stu. I am. He's on my doodler. I got a tendency, we'll go back to this subscribing little chat. I got a tendency, if people talk to me in a comment or whatever, I will instantly go and subscribe to them because I think they took the time off to say, Rob, you're fucking nuts. You're going to have your fingers off one day. And then I'll go to their thing and I will subscribe to them. But people would just click on, click off.
It's like people don't realise they're taller of a morning when they get up because they lay down in bed all night. Your body comes out more, I think. That's what it's on the internet, I've seen.
Yeah, apparently, like...
And you shrink as you stand up all day.
You're about 3'6" taller, aren't you? Laying down?
I'd say a couple of inches, I think. I'm only 3'6" now.
I'm 3 foot fucking laying down. Well, I'm a fat guy.
I was just upset that everybody. I'm only 10 stone 4.
Fucking hell. My fucking arm is 10 stone fucking 4, isn't it, Jace?
Yeah.
But as you saw my last video, I was swinging a fucking sledgehammer around like there was no tomorrow. Like a little toy.
Dragging it.
Nah, I was fucking slinging it.
You're pushing it with your feet. I watched the video.
Back off. I was swinging it. I'm taller, Lead.
Rob, what are your sons behind you, Rob, holding it?
I had one of the grandsons helping me do the banister, which is nice.
Yeah, you did a good job, mate. Fair play.
Well, it's harder to do a bad job than it is to do a good job. You know that, don't you?
Yeah.
Unless you are completely fucking strange. Karen, can you hear me? How many people said, I want it, Karen? People in the room, it's your last chance to say, I want it. In any language you want. Because I'm going to give something away tonight, just for, well, I'm absolutely gobsmacked how many people there are here tonight. So obviously the new format is working. So, Karen, tell us, yes, Robert? Oh, so, yes, Robert? Could you please tell us, Karen, how many people there are in the room today? How many people said, I want it? I want it! Stuart. I'll have to come up and see you, Stuart. You're a nice man.
Yeah.
I want it, I want it, I want it. Lionel, I want it. You might win it off Tapper, Lionel. He might send you your silver back.
15.
15 people? Yet another world record, because we usually get about 12.
That's the highest so far, Rob, isn't it?
Fix it's here as well.
I am here and I want in it. Did you put Fix It Biscuit? Captain, I want it. No, 16. 16. All right, we're going for 16. Any bits on 16? 45, 45, 55, 50, 45, 50.
29, I got watching.
30 watching. Unbelievable.
No, I got down to 28. There you are.
Fine. 29.
I had 32 just now. I was going to start crying, but you'd all start laughing.
DJ says Lynn wants it, Jace.
16 now with Fix It. Who's Fix It? Oh, yeah, Fix It with Biscuit. Okay, 32.
Oh, Sebastian's got 60. That's 6'5".
Please.
Oh, I was leaving it down when I met. I was still looking at it, wasn't I?
Please excuse me.
I'm 16 stone.
Right, can I just do this, lads? Please excuse me, because I'm too pissed to do this fucking magic number thing. So I'm just going to be completely, utterly fucking strange. And who gave us the best laugh last week was Tapper. Tapper?
Yeah.
Give me a number.
From 1 to 16.
Yes, Tapper.
12.
There you go. That didn't take long. Drum roll. Da-da-da. It took Tapper nearly fucking 4 hours last week to say a number. Now he's done all like that. Drum roll. Strange but good. Jason, the best week. We're talking about fucking food, weights. Right,
I think never mind the UFO night, Rob. I thought we should have a night on the way-in and everybody going on diets.
And what people want to eat, yeah. After 20 years of military service, exercise is out. Well
don't
done,
blame you, Wade.
I believe you.
Really don't blame you, Wade.
Right, Karen's going through the numbers.
20 years of military service, mate. Well done.
I'm a fat old kid. No, I'm a fat old.
Deb,
Saying that, Wade, with a name like Wade, I imagine you're American as well. So you've seen active service as well.
Is that Sebastian Ryan? Karen. Seb.
No, Seb's not included. Take Seb out of it.
Seb,
I'm only joking.
Seb, one. Sebastian, yeah. Sebastian Ryan, right. I'm a grumpy old cat. Seb. Seb! Is he gone? Ask. Oh, no, he's still there. Seb, there's only 3 fucking numbers. 1, 2, 3. Pick a number. And don't say fucking 5. And don't say 8.
Or 11.
Ricky, congrats. Let's say congrats. You haven't fucking pulled a draw, yeah? Come on, it might be a fucking fluke. It might be a dead fish.
6. Number 6, Rob.
He's doing a fucking jerky as well, isn't he?
Number 2.
Number 6. Yeah, here we go. You got fucking 5 seconds, otherwise I'm going to give it to somebody else.
Number 2. Number 2.
Number 2. He's well before you. Well, would you fucking look at that?
It's only the ring.
It is actually.
There you go. Coin ring, star prize. Well done.
Now, I got to say this because this has always been a star prize, and it's always been a star prize because there's 2 people out there that does these now better than I ever did. And one of them is Captain Jerk. He does fucking cracking rings. And the other fella was John Sellers. Unbelievable. They come up the ranks to become the best at it. And Captain will probably tell you how much this is worth. Because I haven't got a clue. It's just a bit of steel to me because we've always said it's just a bit of steel. Sebastian, it's on its way to you, mate. Well done. Congratulations, etc., etc., etc. I've got fat fingers.
I've got it to the toilet.
Oh, yeah. Take the camera with you.
Oh.
Just for Lionel.
So what happened to... where's Wayne then, Rob?
Wayne can't start talking till a certain time of night because his missus is in the
yeah,
same
got yeah.
His missus is in the same room and she's watching telly.
Right.
So he's watching his laptop and she's watching. Obviously, they've only got one room in the caravan, you know. See, it was a joke. What are you saying, Captain? What are you saying thanks for? I wear size 13. I actually don't even know where they are, so I'm gonna have to dig them out for you. They are in this room. I put shelves up there. I put shelves everywhere, so I am gonna glue. Thank you, Karen, for doing a raffle. And congrats, Paul said, congrats to Seb. Seb, strange name, isn't it? Strange name. I forgot Wayne and yeah. I don't know why he has to come in because he can't say a word. So the thing is, he has to come in. If anybody else wants to come in, you just come in and have a sit down and have a chat with us, and you keep the chat room happy. Because I find it easier now because I got the camera over there and the text. The text is on my middle screen, so I find it easier now to just sit here and read and talk to the text people, whereas before all we used to do is sit and talk to Tapper or Wayne and Jason, and we used to leave the chat room out of it, and now I find it easier to swing around and just get the chat room in. Yeah, well done, Sebastian. Robert, is it plain cool to be on the screen, I guess? Robert, it is plain cool to be. I don't know, you know. It's been a long old road. You know, this live keeper. You know, I used to do it on my own back in the early days. I just sat there on my own and used to have a good laugh. But we decided to get a team up and running, and now we're looking for the Welsh front row. So I know Tapper's not Welsh, but he does live in Wales. He does now live in Wales. Tapper does. Jason lives up that road, as we all know. And I've got to go now. I've got to go all the way up to Blackwood to meet the other Stu. Because he's Welsh as well. Blackwood, see? So we might have a complete Welsh front row. Who's going, Wade?
Yeah.
Wade's had to shoot off.
Even though I'm reading the text, I can't actually see what Wade said. Well, Robert and crew, got to go. Nice popping. Thank you very much, Wade. Very pleasure. You actually done me proud. Everyone in here has done me proud. It's just nice. Yay. It's just nice to be nice. As I said to, I talked to my haters. I've been talking to some of my haters this week, and I said it's a lot easier to be nice than it is to be nasty, because you don't go anywhere if you're nasty.
No.
And you get this look in your face, that people look in your face and they can see you're nasty. I think, you know, I said to somebody, I can look in your eyes and I can tell you if you're nice or if you're bad. I've had that gift for years and years and years, whether because I'm an alien, I don't know. But I can look in your eyes and I can tell straight into your soul and say, that's a nice fella there. And that's the way I've always done it all my life. Some people you like, some people, you're always going to get people you don't like. It don't matter what you do. I could be out there, Christ. Landlord. Could you imagine me as a fucking landlord? Okay, now, come on. So you're going to get people you like, you're going to get people you don't like. As I said to the one, Mr. Flown Dryer, Flyer Fucking Droner, as I said to him, we probably would have been great mates off the internet, but on the internet, we can't socialize. So, you know, it's a lot of different fucking things you throw up in the air and catch. You can't please everybody. It's an impossibility. Called gut instinct. Thank you, Lionel. Called gut instinct. Look in somebody's eyes and say, yes, he's nice. Yes, he's not nice. He wants to do you harm. He wants to fucking rob you. He wants to fucking try and get his leg over with your wife. There's a billion different scenarios. So I think I look in her eye and say, take my wife, for fuck's sake, you know. Chuck her in your car and drive on. I'll help you put her in the boot. So it's nice. There's one more raffle gone. But I got a little story to tell you. I got to tell you this story. The complete top row of drawers had the ring in, because I wanted to give a ring away. It's the only thing I got. Tapping. It's the only thing I got, which is worth anything. It's the only thing I got, which I think is a value to somebody. And it was top prize, and I wanted to give the top prize away tonight to end, not to end the live nights, but to end the rest of it, if you know what I'm talking about. Anybody know what I'm fucking talking about? Hands up.
No, I'm not a fucking clue. Don't need to talk about it, though.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, well, the past is the past.
Oh.
I saw Elvis.
Oh, said it done.
No, come on, Elvis. Jimi Hendrix, maybe. You're not sure about Elvis. I don't think they'd fucking have him on there.
Elvis is still alive. He's a gardener. Head gardener, he is.
Oh, God. Oh, no.
Isn't he?
I love all these conspiracy theories.
Yeah.
They're fucking amazing.
I wouldn't say that's Sebastian. I wouldn't say it's the end of the raffle as we know it is. I might fill up complete, actually, the... How many was there? 50. I might fill up the complete 15 drawers with my stuff, because I can't ask other people to put stuff in here. Paul, I'm telling you now, backyard welder, as I said, God flogged me and said, Rob, can I send you something to put in a drawer? And I've got absolutely God flogged me, because, you know, if it's a ukulele, I'm going to say yes, you can send that. If it's a piece of metal, I'm going to say no. Oh, if it's an iPhone or a drone, yes, you can send them. Send them. No, come on, be honest. Let's just have a laugh. We all get ripped off from time to time. Who's he talking to?
No, Tim's World. Look at Tim's post.
1890s pennies.
Oh, right. Yeah. I've got actually. I've got a tin up there. I probably showed it you.
Oh, God.
Jack, can I ask you a question? Jason.
Let me open this and I'll show it you.
Can Jason hear me?
I can hear you.
Right, okay. Do you do anything in stainless steel?
Yes, mate. Yeah.
Right, okay, no problem.
What do you need?
What do you want, a toilet?
A toilet, yeah.
I got thousands of these. And what I used to do is drill a hole in the top and make it so it hangs on your keyring with your date of birth on it. Now this one is 1918. So if anybody was born in 1918, was that what we said the other day or what? Was that 1918? Or was that just a fluke? Oh, that's 1918. I used to have to go through these every week to find somebody's date of birth. 1929, no, newer than that. Anyway, there's ones in there a bit newer. 1940, that's a couple of years away from me. I used to go through these, drill a hole in them, and put them on your keyring. And send them to people. So, the thing is, you can't do modern age. You can only do old age. So there might be one in there. I was born in 1964. They still do pennies in 1964.
You were born in 1964, were you?
Ooh.
52,
You.
Paul. 52.
No, I was. I was born in.
Fucking hell.
He's 52.
Paul's a baby there, huh?
1973.
1959. 1990. 73.
58.
5.
58, mate.
Justin's only a nipper at all. I didn't realise that. Mind you, he has got all his hair and
Captain 75.
1857. 1052.
Well, you've got even worse now.
The thing is, they're typing all these are actually their PIN numbers for their fucking bank cards, right? So,
Yeah.
let's do 1066. Yeah, of course.
I was 53, so what's Paul? Yep, only 50. He's only 53. Well, Paul is 53, and I was actually born in 53. Wayne is 52. Wayne, eh? Was 1 year under me. Take care, David Bowie. Who's David Bowie? What's Lionel up to? What are you saying, Lionel?
Dave Berry left the room, have he?
I know Stanberry, I don't know David.
He's forgot his birthday.
I ran a pub for Stanberry for a while.
Stanberry?
Yeah.
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 Mickey's best mate, Stanberry.
Yeah. He's a lovely guy.
Yeah. I bought his gear off him when he retired.
Oh, when he stopped doing the discos?
Yeah. And he said to me, he said, you're a good DJ if you can have a record on within 10 minutes of somebody asking you. And I said, I can get it on within 10 fucking seconds. He said, no, it's impossible. I said, no, it's not. I said, watch. I had it all database, didn't I, on a computer.
I'll bring you some of mine over, Jace.
Yeah, I could do with some.
Oh. Cider run.
Thomas John Woodward, eh? And is he joining us, Wayne?
Yeah, I just read that.
Ah. Tim's world. I think I dated his sister. Yeah.
Tim's World. Have you read Tim's World?
Have you read that? Dated a girl with long brown hair down her back, not on her head, just down her back.
Aaron, where's you losing yours, lover?
Oh dear. I'm not losing my hair on top of my head, but it's just weird. Listen, saves on the waxing, sweetheart.
Yeah, I've got some stuff to bring over to you, Jace, when it comes over, you see.
Yeah, bring it over, mate. No worries. No worries.
Stainless steel trays. Big ones.
Yeah, what, do you need it repairing?
No. One for you and one for Rob.
Oh, lovely. Oh, excellent. Thanks, Ben.
I bought them, a pub was closing down, and they was the trays they used to wash the glasses up in. Look.
All right.
They're 5 foot long.
Oh, brilliant. Yeah, bring them on down.
You'll make something with them, look, see.
Yeah, I can always make something with it. What's going in that? Yeah, appreciate that, Stu. Definitely. Hearing nips did me in.
I don't know if you want about me, Paul. They're 5 foot long and 2 foot wide, I think they are.
Fucking hell.
I think so, anyway.
5 foot long, 2 foot wide. What are you driving?
Oh, I'll get them in my car easy.
Yeah? Wow.
Yeah. Have you sent me drone video, Jace?
Huh?
Have you sent me drone video?
Yes, I did. I saw your drone video. The one you do.
Have you seen all the shit?
Have you done a second one?
No. Have you seen all the shit in the garden?
Yeah, I saw the garden. I didn't.
Yeah, they've in the garden, lay down by my shed.
Right, I'll have a look again now. What drone have you got yourself?
Only the standard, mate.
What, a Phantom 3?
Phantom 3 standard, yeah.
Yeah, same as me. There's nothing wrong with those. They're perfect. Brilliant drone.
250 quid.
Yeah.
I wouldn't pay no more. I thought that was a reasonable price. 250.
Just be really careful with it, because if you damage that camera or gimbal,
yeah,
it costs about £350 to get a replacement.
Oh, I was scared of it because it's my first time, and then I took it to my mates the second time, and the wind took it. I had put that on. I had put that video on. Done me head.
Oh dear. Yeah. Just be careful with landing it. I mean, Rob's got a protector on his to stop it damaging the gimbal and the camera.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make one for mine. But yeah, because I bought my one for it was £150 without a camera and gimbal attachment.
Right.
Yeah, and I thought, oh, this would be easy. 50 quid for a camera, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, just don't happen like that. They don't come cheap. I was lucky with the camera I got.
Well, I was going to buy a brand new one, but then 400 quid, aren't they?
Yep.
Brand new. So.
What now? Drones?
Yeah, we're talking about drones, yeah.
Well, everybody seems to go for the Phantom 3 because it's the easiest. Apart from that, there's obviously the Phantom 4, and then you've got these little bloody racing things that are flying around these days, which is twice as good. It's got the 4K camera on, etc., etc. I'd still go for the Phantom 3.
Stu's got an Inspire and he's never used it.
Well, I might use mine soon. You know, I say that every day, and I might take the drone to work today and give it a. Tomorrow I might actually, because I'll finish work quite early. I haven't got much to do, and I might give it a quick fly around the place.
I was just telling Jace Rob, I took the drone to my mate's house down the road, the one you made the flower for.
Yeah.
And the wind took it.
Oh, it went forever and ever.
Yeah, I got it back.
Oh.
I had to go in grass about 4 foot tall.
Well, the first thing I done actually was because you know I got the plotter thing. I put my name and contact number on top of it, so if it does do a fly off, you might have some small kid knocking your door in 15 years' time saying, you know, I found this over the quarry. But I always thought that was a good idea to put your name and number on it, because it's no good to them unless they go and buy another controller and they got to It's not as easy as it looks. You got to match up the controller then, so you got to have a bit of computer knowledge. £1 and £1. Is my old man Wilder going to bed, is he?
Yeah, he's going, yeah. I'm Paul.
It'll go over 150 mile an hour. What are we talking about, Paul? We'll go 150 mile an hour, right? I think the drone, the Phantom 3, I think, believe it or not, I think it's like 50 mile an hour. Spam, spam, spam. Karen's gone into Monty Python. Spam, spam, spam and beans. Spam, spam, spam and beans. Eggs, spam, beans and eggs.
I've had it put mine straight up, Rob.
See that again, Tab?
Scared to fly it, you see.
Mine, I fly quite often. Well, I used to fly quite often, but it's just I haven't had the time, so I've just left it in a carry case, yeah. And that's it. I got. Funny enough, I got the attachment for my phone by ear because I was making sure everything still fits and everything. And then I went the other day and I found out my phone was flat, so I couldn't have flew it anyway. So you got to make sure the batteries are charged on your drone. Your phone is charged, obviously. I forgot how to use the Litchi. Is it Litchi? I can't remember.
Litchi, yeah.
I forgot how to use that now, because on the Litchi you can actually program it into your laptop where you wanted to fly. So I want to fly from here to your house and back, right? Which is obviously it wouldn't do it, but you could do it on your laptop, and then your laptop sends it to your phone, and then because you got your phone out in the field with you, the phone then sends it to the drone. And it's programmed for you. That route is programmed into the drone instantly.
Oh, too complicated for me at the moment.
Oh, you just press go then, and the thing takes off, and it's heading towards your house. It's that easy.
Yeah. Well, when I've done the one in the back garden, to bring it back down, I'll just press the home button, and it just come back down on its own.
Yeah, yeah. What drone was that?
The one I've done in the back garden.
The Phantom 3?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Well, I was out over the 7S tree with Mr. B Lab, and he had a fly off, and it just went. It went straight out in the middle of that. It went straight out in the middle of the channel. And Paul said, "I've lost it. I've lost it." And it had my camera on when we used to put the little camera underneath it. And he said, I've lost it. And a woman sat next to us, 20 foot up. I saw her pointing a finger like this. I said, what the fuck's she pointing a finger at? And I saw a little dot about 5 miles away. And I said, there it is. And because he didn't have it set on home, he had it set on hover. So it was just hovering over the middle of the sea.
Yeah.
So he pressed home on the controller, and the thing made it home on like half a battery cell. Unbelievable. But Christ, we sat down and we just fucking laughed because it was that fucking funny.
He's lucky he didn't lose that one.
Oh, he thought he'd lost. He thought it was gone. And fair dues, Mr. DeLab, who sometimes do come on. He's bought new now. He's flying, I think, the Phantom 4 now. He got right into it, you know?
Yeah, yeah. Wayne, I think you've unmuted yourself, mate.
Wayne? No, Wayne, you've still got that little microphone in front of you, Wayne, with a... I'll just make sure it's not me.
Yeah, his computer's not picking the mic up. It's not detecting the mic.
Can you do sign language, Wayne? Yeah, I saw that.
Nothing wrong with salad, Karen?
Oh, you're not talking about food again, but God damn it.
It's Karen, isn't it?
Salad. You're not slapping your salad in here, all right?
Oh, I had a lovely salad earlier on.
You know, you like... I think you ought to buy us fish and chips, though, if I come over.
Oh, fucking hell, I'd love fish and chips.
Times 3.
Yeah, I'd fucking love fish and chips, but it ain't gonna happen. I'm not
I
eating
love
fish and
fish.
chips.
Now, funny enough, I never ate fish. I hate fish till I was maybe 10 years ago. I started eating fish, and I fucking love it now.
I love fish. Absolutely love fish.
Well, Jace, my missus done Weight Watchers, and she got the gold because she lost, yeah, so much. But what they do is weigh their food. You can have what you want, but just weigh it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know, when you got, you said earlier on you had 40 grams of rice. It's nothing.
No, I know.
Cheese, you know, it's nothing.
Yeah.
I like that.
It's strict diet for 5 weeks, so, and then I can increase the amount of calories I take. But the main point of this one was to shrink the stomach size down first.
Yeah.
So we've got our portion sizes down by a quarter. Well, no, to a quarter of what they used to be, and now I get full.
Well,
so brilliant.
A friend in Worcester, where we come from, she had a elastic band on her stomach, and she lost loads. She was over 20 odd stone now.
We're cooking our meals from Weight Watchers recipe books as well.
Yeah, yeah.
So there is a kind of method to it, but
you can eat it fried. You can still eat fried. Just grill it. Don't fry it. So you add it in the fat. Just grill the fat out of it. I
just cut the fat off before I cook it now.
Yeah, if you do your sausage and bacon, put it under the grill.
Oh God, sausage and bacon.
I had a fella. Our lead guitarist used to read everything on the tin before he'd buy it. And you go, right, funny. What it contained, you know, if it was edible.
Wayne's in. All right, mate.
Can you hear me now?
Yay!
Bloody hell, that's loud.
How's it going, Wayne?
Thank you very much, everybody. We're all going now. Ta-ra, Wayne.
No, could you choke on her coffee, mate?
I've got some lousy feedback on it.
Gosh, Jimi Hendrix, man. You've got Jimi Hendrix sat behind you in your Land Rover there.
Still got to weld it, yeah. Put that news cross member on.
Oh, yeah.
Too bloody cold.
You still love doing that. Yeah, it's cold for anything. I mean, fair dues in that where I'm working at the moment. It's cold.
My phone, sorry.
Oh, right. It's cold, but it's not that cold, you know. I think just bending and getting up warms me up.
Oh, full English breakfast.
Can we stop talking about fucking food?
No. Can't eat it. At least I can talk about it.
Wait, let's have a look what this is.
Stop being a bastard.
Oh God, that's nice.
I could eat a black pudding toasted sandwich.
That's lovely, this is. This is
Oh,
wrong.
fucking hell.
I've got half a dozen black puddings in the freezer.
Oh, black pudding.
I'd have half a dozen black puddings in my fucking stomach now if I had them. I tell you. I fucking love black pudding. This is why I'm such a fat bastard, isn't it? Like, all the rotten things.
They're good for you, though.
I can walk past Greg's and not worry about it. I can't walk past the calf. I walk past the calf and I smell black pudding meat, got bacon on it. I was like, oh my God. I got to have it. And I salivate and everything. That's why I kept the beard this week. It's a so-called a spit up.
Tim's talking about a beating, but he went to in the next video of me putting this banner stuff thing up. I got a bacon butty and it's about like that. And I eat it, of course, you know what I'm like. Oh, I don't know what that was. I'm drinking well with cider. I better try this one as well, just in case. Oh no, man! I dropped it in my piss bucket. Oh God! Oh. I don't know where the fuck that went. I better try finding it. Whatever. I'll go without. I can starve. So what did I have here? Right, that was what's this name? Let's try something. You got my biscuit, you bastard. I still got these here, Jace. I don't know if you wanted them actually. You know.
What's that, fella? Oh yeah, God, yeah, definitely.
You know, you can put them on your pajamas.
I'll put them on my pants.
The thing is, I'm being funny. You know I'm not funny. That fucking email address you got, man. You'd have to have something about fucking 14 foot long to get on, huh?
I know, it's a good one, isn't it? How many dots in it?
Couldn't you have just your or J dot?
Off the website, my other one, my info one, is easier. But that's my Google one, so I keep using my Google one.
It's too long to get on a patch, you know what I mean? Otherwise you're gonna lose. I mean, just the whatever I just showed you. You know, that's pretty close joined up writing.
Yeah.
You know.
That's fine. No, that's fine, honestly. Because of the website as well. If they've only got to Google Jason Andrews and it'll come up.
Well, I got more here. I got a flush because I don't know if you saw the last. I flushed somebody else's not so long back. And I got two more here. I got a flush. No good keeping them, is there?
No.
I just want to get rid of them, and then I get rid of the memory stuff, so they will be flushed. And somebody down the sewage line. What are you looking at, Troy? I don't know where it went. You find it, you can have it. There, find it. And we'll go out. Come on, come on. Yeah. Tell her. There, look.
Oh, it's Troy.
Tell him you eat cats. Come on. Fucking cats. Whose noise is that? That's not.
It's me.
Making noises. Bunny. Wave. Yeah, wake up, you bastard. What? You can see that on Drive TV? Did he got me can? Funny enough, there hasn't been much swearing here tonight. Ooh, careful now.
Oh, Stuart, I know exactly who came up. The porn actor that murdered his girlfriend's bloody husband. I know.
What about a dog?
Yeah, if you Google Jason Andrews. Sorry. Jane Weldon, I meant to say.
Did you find it? Where is it? I can't see it. Oh, there it is, right there.
See?
Troy found it. If you found it, we'll go out, alright? I can't be found it. Where is it now? I fucking just kicked it. Anyway, phone, torch. It's the trouble when you can't bend over.
Have I lost sound?
I got it. Trouble is, he found it, so I'm going to have to go after him, you know. I was really looking forward to this try. Oh, look, it's already broken. That's about half? That's about half? That's half, isn't it?
You're doing well with these messages, Karen. Fair play to you.
He does very well in there, I gotta be honest. Been offered on 1,000 times, been offered on face to face, but Karen is a reader. She likes to read.
1, 2.
My name's Don Quixote. So yeah, you've got to be careful with this talking porny stuff. You know what YouTube's like? They don't take too kind to it. They don't not take too kind. And they banned me for 3 months, and I had to go under a different name. I had more brain than YouTube back in them days. I just instantly jumped onto another name and come back on another name. But 3 months they banned me for.
Never really.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
For showing
Tim the
porn.
Tool Man. Yeah.
We wasn't actually showing porn. It was actually somebody come on because I left the door open. You know,
Oh, that's on Alfie's channel, wasn't it?
yeah.
That's,
When I left
that's right. That's why you started doing an Alfie's channel.
Yeah.
That's right. I do remember.
No, not guilty. I can't
No,
spell anything.
So it was, you know, because we was young, we was fresh, and somebody come on and told me all about it, and you know how they do it, and they just you know jumped on the channel, instantly put porn up, and then said ha ha ha, you're banned, and we thought, well, no, nothing of it. The show kept going as it normally did, and then as soon as I ended the show, that was it. I had a letter off Facebook saying blah blah. You were showing exactly porn blah blah blah. You are now banned.
Yeah, that was harsh.
Did you have it up to anybody to come in then, Rob? Did you?
I actually put the key in my Facebook page.
On Facebook.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was thinking only the people in my Facebook page could see it.
Yeah.
Obviously, the trawlers instantly picked up on it, and it wasn't just one. It was like 3 people come in and instantly had be arrested. So
That's why you can't be just having friends, isn't it? You know what I mean? It's
well, that's what I said. Unless you know the policies of YouTube, I don't know what YouTube calls porn or not. You know, I can't say I've sat down and read their dossier, whatever you want to call it, and said, right, we class porn as laying down on a floor as porn. We're talking about what went on last week. It wasn't porn, but I didn't know if YouTube was going to say yes, it is porn. So you know, I had to draw the straw, which I did.
yeah. Well, there is educational. All porn on YouTube goes under educational. So if you put educational porn, sex in, you will get a couple having sex.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. If you're a doctor, you can show what the hell you want. But you got to be careful. That's all I'm saying. And I wasn't.
Yeah.
I wasn't. I was more protected over my channel than I was actually over the people. So you know, it's a Thursday night. This is what I do Thursday night. This is what I want to do Thursday nights.
Yeah.
To get banned again, I got to go back on Alfie's channel, and then I got to tell all the people here, oh, if you want me now, you got to come onto Alfie's channel. It was hard work. This is hard work. People do not realize it's not just sitting down in front of a monitor 8 o'clock and start talking. You got to set it up. You got to publicize it. It's quite a lot of work. So I stick to my guns. I decided what I decided, and that's the way it's going to say.
I think I'll use the bathroom again.
Yeah, it's your channel, Rob, at the end of the day, isn't it, mate?
Well, thank you very much, Stu. Yes, very, very true. And it rattled my cage, whereas it was a total lack of respect as far as I was concerned. So obviously it did no harm, because 35 is the highest number we've ever had on you. Ever had on you. And however many the draw was, I think it was a 15, 16, whatever that was the highest the draw has ever been. Ever. They usually bottoms out 10 to 12.
Yeah.
So it's either, we did something better, or, we got rid of things that people wanted us to get rid of. Stuff we can't tell.
It's an interesting night every Thursday, Rob. If people want to sit here and watch us and listen, it can be quite interesting.
I get a lot of texts of people, not only on YouTube or Facebook as well, asking what went on, etc. But I don't want to go into that. But I'm surprised how many people actually texts me and says,
and
inquires. And one said, I've altered all my work arrangements just so I can come on and watch Thursday nights.
Well, I used to go out. I used to go out Thursday nights and Saturday nights. Now I started doing the Thursday night, so I give that up. And then I started staying in and watching Disney. And I thought I can't give both up and stay and watch both. So I started going back out of a Saturday night and stayed in for you lot.
Well, yeah.
Many a week I've sat here all night, and you've not been here.
No, I sat in the shadows, but there's certain channels I just don't watch no more, because I find it's the same thing over and over and over and over, and it just it just you think, for fuck's sake, somebody come and shoot.
I mean, if you
I have honestly done things to address that, Rob. I am trying to improve the videos I'm putting on my channel, mate.
With fucking loud music and fucking grunting.
Very little music on my last one.
If you go to my channel, Rob, look at all who I'm subscribed to, and I get notifications every day. My missus goes, what's that on YouTube? Because I've got the bell as well, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can't. I haven't got time to.
It's no, it take up half your life without a doubt.
Yeah.
Editing, people, because they say that people giving thumbs down do not realize what goes into it. I mean, editing, I let the camera roll the complete day, and then I'll edit 20 minutes out of that complete day, which takes something like 10 hours.
Yeah. This is why I don't put videos on. It's too much time for me all the time.
It's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. It's all right if you've got the gift of stop, start, but that means you've got to walk over the camera, stop it, go back to what you was doing, do a bit more of what you're doing, go back to the camera, switch it on, and then you forgot to switch it on. You missed half the good parts of me burning my hand off, and it goes on and on. So I just let it run now. I purely got it.
It's not all the editing. It does me editing.
I don't like filming over the works because it's echoey. It's they're shouting and they're screaming downstairs. I got camera hoggers. They tend to come in and stand in front of the camera. So I don't like filming over there.
And I hate being in front of the camera as well, mate.
When Jason gives me my bench back, I watch his, see if he's listening.
Oh dear.
the thing is, I'm used to working in probably a 4x4. I think we went through this. I work in a 4x4 space, right? 4 foot by 4 foot. I'm happy. I could work in a telephone box then. In that case, couldn't you?
Yeah.
You could, yeah. Yeah, I couldn't make do with the space you've got.
No.
Honestly, I feel claustrophobic in the space I've got.
Never.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's more homely. Maybe, you know, that's why people.
It's amazing, Rob, that you're able to work in the confined space that you've got. Yet you're running a lathe, you're running a mill, you're running a welder, all in that very tight space. Just goes to show how little I know about fucking using space.
Yeah. The funny thing about it, I did find my fucking Myfoot book. I got a Myfoot book here. I found it.
Yeah.
I thought, well, look, you know.
What have you got? A Super 7 in it? Is it a Super 7 you've got there?
No, mine's at fuck knows, but it's not.
All right.
Mine's at I don't fucking know. It's a leave. It's got a name on the front, but I can't remember.
I'm gonna have to get one. I'm also gonna have to fuck off because it's like nearly 11 o'clock.
No, well,
It is the time. The time has flown by, and I've got to be up at 6 o'clock in the morning. So
well, all you can say is you were part of one of the best nights on the
I
internet.
can't believe we had over 30 people watching.
I can't do that.
I mean, 30 people isn't a massive amount of people, but for us, that's the best.
Can you
It's
hear
the
me?
best.
That's the best we've ever done.
What do you say?
32, I think. Isn't it? 32.
Jason.
Oh, 32, was it?
Hello.
Go on, Wayne.
Oh, you can hear me then, can you?
Yeah.
Thank God for that. I've sorted it out.
What did you say?
Piss off.
You've seen that clip so often now, anyway. Where you know what the fuck.
Oh, I know. I
We
know
thought
you.
you had dinner in front of you, and you didn't want to show us you got a big dinner sat on a table in front of you.
No. Laptop in front of me.
Yorkshire puddings and
Do you know what I'd like? I'd like a big steak and fucking kidney pie in front of me now. You're afraid, Ben?
No, you haven't.
Steaming. Oh my god. Oh, nice one, Tim.
thank you, Tim.
Yeah, thank you very, very much, Tim.
I'll talk to the captain later.
Right, guys, I got to say, I got to go because I have got to be up early in the morning, and like I say, I haven't drunk for a week.
Well, you know where I am.
And I've had 2 cans of cider tonight, or 3 maybe, and it's wiped me out.
I'm over the works from morning till
Till you go home.
mid-afternoon, maybe. I might take the drone and fly
Okay.
it.
I'm there from 6 in the morning. You know, if you're coming past, call in. If I'm coming in, I'll call in.
Yeah, no problem. No.
Everybody have fun. Happy New Year to everybody. Weeks ago.
Rob.
I'll arrange it with Rob then, James, and I'll see you soon, hopefully.
All right, lovely stuff. Wayne, ta-da, buddy. Guys in the
Hello.
room, have fun. Ta-da now.
Ta-ra, mate.
Night, Jace.
Right,
Good night.
go for it, Wayne. What do you want to say?
I was going to say, you come and take the wife shopping tomorrow and I'll go there and finish off. Listen, on that motor that you've got, if you look at the capacitor, you should have 2 wires on one side and 1 on the other side.
Yeah.
One of them that goes on to the 2 is live. And all you have to do is move it from one side to the other. And it should reverse it.
I had so much. The thing is, because there's a million people out there wants to be helpful and friendly, it automatically scrambles my brain
Oh, yeah.
because you just can't get one saying, yeah, that's it. What Wayne just said, then that's it. And then 6 other people come in. Yep, Wayne's right. But then you got the sake of Paul Frederick, who was a whiz kid genius, and it went on and on. What's his name? Vince, another whiz kid, wizard. Yeah, all you got to do, and then all of a sudden my brain just shuts down, and I'm too terrified because I hate electric.
Rob, first of all, get it going the way you want it to go. Forget any switches in between.
Yeah.
You can always go back to it and then change it after.
Well, I'm going to take it back out of the lathe on the weekend. I'm going to lift it back up on the bench so I can see what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And then we'll let the sparks fly. And
it's just a case of taking the live off there and then just going, well, if it flashes, it flashes. If it goes the right way around, you fit it. Good night.
If it flashes, it only blows the whatever the white thing. It only blows that. It will not blow the motor. I don't want to blow the motor. Is the main thing.
No, if you're quick enough.
2 coils and 4 wires. I know the 2 coils because you got 1 coil is thick wire, 1 coil is thin wire.
Yeah.
So the north and south and the positive and the west of the list spins it one way, and if you alter the 2 thin coil, the thin wire on the thin coil, Paul, is that what you're saying?
What it is you've got 2 fields coils.
Yeah.
And you've got 2 wires that go to the armature. And you wire one up through the armature to the field coil, out of that field coil to the other armature, and then the other one goes back to the. So it's just like a loop.
You lost me as soon as
and the way you wire the live up is the way it runs.
As soon as you went like that, then
I know it's very, very hard.
I was lost.
I know.
There's only 2 things I hate: electricity and glass. I cannot touch glass.
Oh,
Terrified.
Lecky I'm okay with, no problem.
I think, as I said, it'll go to the stage that I'll just say, F it.
And you'll find a motor that runs the right way.
Yeah. Oh, no, I'll have a go. I will turn it.
Yeah.
Because him across the street, I got a industrial specky opposite, and he did it the once, when we wanted to go in back with that big panel on the front of the lathe.
Yeah.
More switches and bloody all sorts. He had that going once, and then he couldn't remember how he did it. I said, well, you did it. I saw it going. He said, yeah, he said, that was luck. I said, oh, fuck you know. I give up then, so obviously it's not going to work.
I wish I lived closer, Robert, to come round and sorted it for you.
Yeah. As you say, I could alter the motor so it just swing the complete motor around and all the pulleys. But I want the thing running backwards as well as forward.
Yeah. I thought there's no gear in it that reverses it. Is it the motor that reverses?
On my one, it's supposed to be the motor would reverse. You can get a slip gear, yeah.
Yeah.
Which will knock it into reverse. Mine's still like
Could you do a drawing of your wiring and then put it on Facebook for either Wayne here or Paul on the chat, and they could give you one back, swapping the wires over if you number everyone and the colours.
I see what you mean. Well, I was talking to Vince about it, and he says that the diagram are actually printed on there, on the case. As soon as I take the cover off, the wires underneath the cover don't correspond with the drawings it was supposed to be.
Right.
Somebody's already been in.
That's just, somebody's already been in.
It was probably running the right way round.
First of all, when it was new.
Before they've been in and changed it.
It did come off a little Halford's compressor, which we bought, so it was brand new. So I don't understand why it would have been altered.
Can you not find the wires that this shows in there on that diagram and put them that way around? Put it back to how it was on that diagram.
Possibility, yeah. Possibility. It's a pity you just can't try and run it on 12 volt so you won't do any damage.
Yeah.
Before you plug it into the 240. So it was a joke. My hubby told me.
What you can do, Rob, is wire an ordinary bulb up in line with it.
Tim's saying send the pictures to Wade.
If you get a bulb and socket and put it in line, if it shorts out, the bulb will light rather than blow anything.
Oh yeah. Send pictures to Wade. So sorry. What are you saying, Tim? Oh, sorry. I just electrocuted myself. You got to just imagine, right? Everybody got their little thing on the planet. Whatever mine is, I can do perfectly. But if I step outside them lines as to go in electricity sort of, I just don't want to go there because I know it hurts.
Rob, but other than blowing it up, as I said, just get a bulb in line, and the bulb will light up rather than blow the motor.
Right, yeah, I can handle that.
It works like a big resistor.
Paul says possibly not, but see, yes, you know, like it's a conspiracy. It's a conspiracy to melt my brain.
Yeah, Paul, but it won't blow the motor up.
I mean, where Paul lives is obviously a different currency to ours. Ours is 240. Paul lives in America, so it's mostly 110 and.
Yeah, Paul, but if he's going to ground, it'll just light the bulb. It won't be going through the motor, if you get what I mean. He's not going to actually blow his circuits in his house through a dead short.
Tim said, take pictures of the motor and send them to Wade.
I done a video on it, you know. I done a video with close-up photos and me stood back with a big rubber glove on. and a pair of rubber wellies. It's an hard thing because I get confused very easy, obviously. Paul, I have 3 240 vac motors in the shop.
Listen, we all have our own bents. Yours is up here making stuff.
Yeah.
And other people, it's fixing cars. Other people, it's electronics.
Oh, I can do the cars and everything. I've done.
Oh, I know that because you've got them on the front, haven't you?
Yeah, I've done quite an arrangement over my time, but it's just anything with 240 plugged in it, you know it's going to hurt.
Oh yeah, I've been thrown across the room a few times.
Remember the vacuum cleaners were actually plugged in your light socket?
Yeah.
Well, that's what threw me across the fucking room, and I was in a my mum told me to go over the thing, so I climbed up on the head rest of the bed to try and plug this lead into the light socket, and it flew me right across the room.
Doesn't half hurt.
Yeah, it does bite.
I was terrified. I'm terrified of it.
I remember that, Rob, when you had to put up things into the light ceiling.
Yeah, the extension lead actually went into the light socket.
Yeah, into the light socket.
You know what that is? That's because me, you, and him are all prehistoric.
Because we got some strange stuff here compared to the Americans. I mean, we should have what the Americans got, the 2-prong plug which just pushes in, and you know it's so easy. And a 120 volt, yeah, Paul. We should have that. Why have we gone up to 240 to make sure it hurts me? They done it especially for me, didn't they? Later in life.
Rob, it's not the voltage that kills you; it's the ampage.
Oh right. That's something else over this. I know
because how many times have you got a belt off a distributor?
Yeah.
And they're in the thousands of volts.
Well, going back to the old days, when the scooters and whatever, we used to have this lad, what would stick his all in the spark plug socket. Well, we kicked it to make sure we're getting the voltage down into the spark plug. And fair dues, he did it time and time again. And whenever you had trouble with your scooter, you get him in. Take the cap off, stick your finger in there, minute, kick.
Well, remember years ago, radio rentals.
Oh yeah.
I used to put television aerials up, and we used to do the contracts for them. We're putting the aerials up, and there was an engineer that came out who used to actually, for fun, grab hold of the EHT lead while it was turned on and his hair fucking shot out here.
Did you
And
get
then he'd let go of it, but what it was, he got used to the voltage, so it didn't bother him.
fucking James Cagney, was
Idiot. Idiot, yeah, top of the world.
He carried on to make some films about it, yeah. You dirty rat. The electric chair, apparently, somebody learned, kept shoving his finger in a light bulb to learn how to take the shock and managed to get away with the electric chair. But
there's an Indian guy on YouTube. He can take electricity and it don't hurt him.
Yeah.
And he can light a light bulb up. Yeah.
Well, my brother is an electrician, and he said you'll only get a shock if you're expecting it. And he grabbed hold of the red and the black back in them days, wasn't it? He grabbed hold of the two like, and he said, there, look.
But it's like years ago, we'd all hold hands. And it's the one who's touching it who would get the shock. It was the last one.
Yeah. The fool on the end. Yeah.
Paul, in America, there's a lot of three-phase, though, isn't there?
Yeah. Well, this unit we got now has got a three-phase in it, so there's a few machines we want to bring in to run our three-phase. But hopefully that's nothing to do with me. I'm fucking going there. That's big voltage.
Huh.
It's a 400 and something three-phase.
440.
Yeah, that's going to hurt.
I wouldn't know what to do with that. 240, yes. I can rewire a house or anything like that, but not three-phase.
No, it's definitely going to make some hairs fucking fall out. Grabbing over a 400 volt. Lucky girl, mine doesn't vibrate.
Yeah. If she plugs 2 inches and it vibrates, that's because she's on her own, isn't it?
Who's on her own?
Karen.
Oh, Karen's on her own. We lost her right out, Karen, haven't we?
Yeah.
Got to be the best moderator out there, I think. I mean, I don't know if she does any other people's channels as moderator. She used to, but
Rob, she's so busy you wouldn't believe it. Of a daytime.
Yeah.
She helps a lot of people out.
Well, as you say, you look in her eyes, and you can see a nice person. 440, 480. Oh, Paul's going to read fucking sending me over the pylon.
Yeah. Three-phase 440 in the States. Look.
I used to paint pylons when I was young, you know. We used to climb up there with 2 tins of paint hooked on our belts, a paintbrush, and a fucking really strong hand. Because you hang on with one hand and you paint with the other hand. You didn't have a bosun chair back in them days. You literally went for it. But they used to shut one half the pylon off while you painted the one half. And then a couple of days' time, they shut the other half off. You could climb up the other side and paint that side. But I mean, that was an hard job. But
All right, we should all have free energy now anyway.
Everything should be free. There's too many profiteering, and that's all it's called is profiteering. You can't.
Tesla invented the free energy.
They can't justify it. This is an impossibility. They can't say why are they having so much, in their wage packets. They got somebody working down. Got somebody working fucking £300 a week, and you've got these assholes up in the office who's on like fucking 20 grand a week. You can't justify that. It's wrong. They're running wider from the 1890s. Yeah, that's got to be red and black in it, or?
Yeah. I was just going to ask him there because that's a bit dangerous, that isn't it? That old.
Remember the old wires used to have like cloth around it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's fiberglass or asbestos.
Asbestos, yeah, and it used to go dusty, didn't it? It used to start falling. Yeah, a lot of dangerous things out there, especially fucking electricity.
Rob, how old's your MGs?
The one is tax exempt, which is got to be, was it 72? 72 and they stopped doing tax exempt now. The vehicle has now got to be before 1972, I believe. And the other one has just missed it. The midget is 73, I believe. But the midget is nearly finished. Always was.
Mine's 1967.
Your Lanny?
Yeah. May this year, it won't require an MOT.
Never.
Yeah. It's bringing it in May. Anything that's 40 years old or over will not require an MOT.
Because it's run by,
because it's historic vehicle.
Yeah, historic vehicle.
But the main reason is the mechanics in the places where you take them now don't know the engines because it's not electronic. They can't plug anything in, so they haven't got a pissing clue what they're doing.
What's this thing here, mate? It's called a distributor.
Yeah.
Advancing retard. Yeah. I'll stick to the retard, please. I love them engines, especially the MG.
Oh, they're a lot easier.
It's an easy engine, yeah.
That's the A, isn't it? Like the Mini was.
Yeah. Same as a Mini engine and the Marina, Morris Marina engine.
Yeah.
I mean,
had one of them.
You got overdrive on it, you know, this on the steering wheel flipper. I can put it into overdrive. It's funny because I own 10 of them in a row, 10 MGBs. I own a couple of the convertibles, but the only one I ever drove was I had the yellow one, and I thought that was more suiting to the look to make it look like a sports car. And this one here is a shitty blue. And I just never liked it. I restored it. It was up and running. It was all finished. It was out the front, polished, gleaming. And I never drove it because of the colour. I had the yellow one parked next to it, and I would jump in the yellow one and drive the yellow one because it looked more of a sports car. You know, sports cars used to be yellow and red, didn't they?
Yeah.
Not fucking pastel blue.
Or the British racing green.
Yeah. So I'm going to strip it right out again, and it'll probably come back as a red or it'll come back as a yellow one day. The midget is yellow. It's a canary yellow, fucking really standard. But hopefully now they got this place up and running, I can get one over there. The two vans are going over there. The two big vans are going over there in the yard, and hopefully then I can sneak an MGB in. I reckon I could do this MGB in about 4 months. I don't see anything I couldn't do on it.
So it's solid then all through.
She got a couple of holes in it now, but it's know, it's nothing to cut an hole out and make even tick.
Yeah, stick weld running.
Going back to where we used to do it with stick welding, laying underneath the bucket hole.
I know. And burning holes through, and then trying to fill them, and burn another hole through, and chase it.
Just nearly got it done, and I blew a big hole into it. Well, yeah, I'm all for that. I'll get it up and running. It'd probably make a good 20 videos out of it, but I only kept it.
What's the gasless MIG welding like to use?
Nobody. I've never talked to anybody would like one.
I've got some wire, which is cord, and I thought, should I have a go, or just leave it as an emergency? So I thought, sod it, leave it as an emergency.
I've never talked to anybody would like gasless. I mean, for the sake of popping in a pub and pretending you're friends with the landlord.
My lad is friends with the landlord up at the top, and he said, gas is getting a bit low on the welder. So she said, yeah, okay, 47 quid.
As long as you get the same colour, because they you can't give them back a different colour, obviously.
Yeah.
So as long as it's the same, I think, believe it or not, I believe it's green. But as soon as you got in through the door, they used to charge us a tenner a bottle, which we've never seen.
Yeah, you never say no to that, do you? Well, I've got that one Ian's got for me. So I've got to go and pick that up. That's a 4 foot high bottle as well.
Oh yeah, yeah.
So that should last for quite a bloody loads of time.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. A big bottle, you know, the size of you, should last a year at least.
Yeah.
So you know, depending, I don't know, if that was everyday use. Tim uses gasless. It is nasty, whereas Stu uses gasless, but it's okay. So you're going to get that. Yes, it's good. Yes, it's no good. But you know, going back to the days you're using coat hangers, is what you're capable of using. I mean, a MIG is just a lazy fucker's welding thing, isn't it? Because we hated changing welding rods. So why not? Oh, let's get a MIG. You don't have to ever change a welding rod again. You just press the trigger at the end.
What's the one Jason uses, Rob?
Jason's TIG more than anything else. He's got the MIG there. Yeah, we bought a TIG off Jason, a big one, which is now over the works, waiting to be. We got a TIG around Robert's shed here, but it was brand new, so Robert didn't want a TIG out of the box sort of attitude, you know. And I thought, well, it's got to come out of the box. We got to use it. We got the bottle, but now we bought this big thing off Jason, and I mean it's big, you know. It's let's say 4 foot long by 4 foot high, on wheels, and that's just waiting for the bottle now. So, and when this other place is cleared out now, I'll be in there using that.
Are you okay at TIG welding?
Yeah. I Jason let me use this just to, you know, just to prove I could use it, because a lot of people was giving me jib about my welding capabilities. I'm not a welder, you know.
Yeah.
You know, I'm a lathe man. I come up as a welder, fitter, turner, but I'd rather be, you know, fitting than fucking out welding. But you had to be able to do the three things. So I stuck to what I knew.
Yeah.
I like welding in the winter because it kept you fucking warm. You're not welding a car. You're welding a fucking good old block. We used to do train wheels, whereas they're stuck on the lathe, and going even back in them days they had MIGs, and you had to build a wheel up something like ½ inch thicker, and then turn it back down to the right size. You know, completely reskin it, and that was one of my major jobs. So I loved that in the winter. That train wheel would stay up for fucking couple of days, you know. So you'd be quite warm in it. Watch your puddle. Watch your puddle. The thing is, going for Paul saying there, watch your puddle. I can't see that close. So Jason said, not being funny, Rob, lower your helmet down. I didn't know there's a thing on the top of your helmet. You can actually lower it as well as tighten it. So I lowered it down an inch, so my bifocals now are nigh on dead perfect for the screen, because the screen was always up there, and you're trying to get your head back so you can see through the screen. So we just lowered the helmet down. It made all the difference in the world.
Yeah, I'm the same now. I can't see bugger all.
I tried stick welding once, kept sticking to the metal. It only sticks to the metal because you're not high enough. You've got to give it more power. Power to the people. It's easier to back off and to come forward, you know. So, I mean, I've done that other MIG now, as you obviously saw that one of the videos. The grey MIG is back up and running. What a difference a day makes. It is super power on that thing compared to Anton's. Love Anton, without a doubt. Anton's now is going over the works, or the other one's going over the works, and Anton will stay here. He says, you know, Anton, give me one. I can't believe people like that.
Does he come on the channel, Rob?
Go again?
Does he come on the channel?
Anton, no. He watches my videos. He says hello, goodbye. Anton D. Anton is, I believe, French, but he's living in London.
Right.
And when I melted my last MiG, he said, "What's your address? I'll send you it." That's fucking hell.
It cost him a few quid to send it.
Yeah, unbelievable. Gobsmacked me. So I actually put his name on it just so I can remember every time I look at it. I mention his name, you know.
Yeah.
Tapper, he set fire to his gun.
Yeah. Complete meltdown.
Never.
Good night, Alex. Thank you very much, my man. We're thinking about shutting soon because I'm up early. I gotta go shopping and then I gotta go to work and then I editing.
Yes,
and
I've got doctors tomorrow.
Doctors?
Yeah.
What the doctor want to see you for?
This lump on my face, look.
It's called your nose.
Yeah, I know.
You're in the wars, and you lad?
Yeah, well, I had my back done, didn't I? I had one on my back, look, see? So they're doing the one on the face now.
Yeah.
Well,
Damn it.
Took the missus twice this week to the hospital and to the doctors. The daughter has just got over cancer, look. Her smashed her car up Sunday.
I was laughing at Stu. He's had that guy 6 times. It's really time he bought a mask. Like, I've only had that guy once, believe it, in all my life. And people always say they watch me welding and they say, "How the fuck you can do that?" I'll never know. But
Yeah, I've had it once.
no, I always shout. They see me because I don't usually wear a mask when I'm welding, but my hand is always covered in it. You know, the glare it bounces all around my hand, but it's nowhere near my eyes. And I'm always, because you won't see my hand. I've got my hand down here. I got the rod through here. I know what I'm doing. I'm not looking completely fucking dry rot.
It just feels like somebody's threw a handful of sand in your eye, doesn't it?
Oh, horrible feeling. Yeah. And the thing is, I was young. I was really young, and I cried, as you obviously would, because you know, you can't get rid of it no matter what you do. Tea bags on your eyes. The boss come to the house. The boss of the works come to the house, and I was only an apprentice. And he said to my dad, he said, "Oh, can I talk to Robert?" He said, "Oh, he's upstairs. He's in his bed. He's fucking." He said, "Can I please talk to him? Come up the stairs." A fucking boss, and bosses never used to talk to you back in them days. They wouldn't have nothing to do with you. He said, "Listen, son, we've all had it. As soon as it's gone, get back to work. You'll be all right." I thought, fucking boss talking to me like that. I gotta. He didn't give me a fucking raise, but I went back and I stayed there, you know, for years and years. So, fair dues to a boss. Weird. One nice word can alter your life.
Yeah, I had a boss like that, and he was great. On a Thursday, I didn't do any work. I used to go shopping for him and then take up to his house.
Never. Hurts like a bitch. Yes, Stu. So don't look at it, mate. I think stick is probably worse than MIG, but you used to have the shield in your hand, didn't you? You was looking around your shield and then whipping a shield in front of your face in a split second before you flashed.
Because you never knew where the bloody stick was.
These helmets you got now with a Christ, you don't know. You made these today with as soon as you flash, the freaking thing goes black and away to go. But a lot of people out there suffer flicking out using them hand shields and them things, you know, the fucking thing you try and flip over your fucking head.
I used to love gas welding.
Love gas welding. I love gas welding.
Gas and brazing, welding and brazing.
I won prizes for gas welding. I was that into it. I fucking loved it. But brazing, as you say, you fucking do anything. Still got gas oxy sassy. But
I've got the bottles. I've got the gauges and everything, but the bottles are dry, and I can't get the bloody things filled.
I think you probably could down Newport or your mate up there could probably get them done. But I bought a mini pack.
Yeah, these are.
Oh yeah.
One about a settling's about that big.
Yeah. They was built for safe robbers.
Yeah.
You can put it on your back and sneak in the place and start burning open a safe.
I bet my pipes are knackered now. I'd have to replace them.
Oh, the old, yeah.
Because the gas rots them anyway, doesn't it, from the inside out?
Yeah. They go very brittle, don't they? I have gas. Nice one, Tim. Is it okay if I call it a day, lads?
Yeah, sure. No problem, mate.
I'm naffed. You can see I've started to hang. I
don't want to make a cup of tea anyway.
I've had enough times to put me to sleep. I think 11:10.
It's been a good night, mate.
So I'll flick into the room here because you've got to go to participants and it'll tell you who's still in the room. There's Alex, Huey, John, Karen, Michael, Paul, Robert Nurden, Stu, Tim's World.
And me. Where's me?
No, because you're on your face value.
All right.
You're not a participant. You're actually a star. You're a right star, like you know. So thank you, Huey, John, Karen, Michael, Paul, Stu's product reviews. Great name.
Rob, you know very well I'll be on next Thursday. Send us a link if you want. We'll do the same again. And unless you don't want it.
Well, we're going to go through obviously several changes, you know, because it was meant to be. It's meant to happen. You saw the last video, obviously the band chat. It says everything is in the band chat. You got no respect for my family. You got absolutely no respect for me, and that's the way it's going to stay. And I offered chances. They wasn't took. So as far as I'm concerned, you declared war on me, and that's the end of it. You know, I've got rid of a lot of people down the line. I've been doing this YouTube shit for, I think it's like 16 years now. So I'm not a spring chicken. I know the rules, I know the regulations, and at the end of the day, I'm going to look after my channel without a doubt about it. So yes, there will be a lot of changes. We're going to go through a lot of formats and see what we can come up with at the end.
It was a good night tonight.
I think it's been one of the best nights actually.
Yeah.
And Tap had us talking about doing a live UFO night.
Well, I'll come and see you, Bob. We'll have a chat about it and see what we can work out.
Yeah.
I've seen one as well.
There you are.
Early morning, and I even phoned up Jodrell Bank because it was actually over there, Jodrell Bank, and they said, hang on, and they went outside and they said, oh, we can't see anything here, it's foggy. I thought, oh, bollocks, because we could actually see the dish.
Yeah.
I come rushing home.
Sorry, Rob, go on.
I come rushing home from Cardiff when I saw one. I come rushing because it went underneath 2 aeroplanes, because Cardiff, as you know, is one of the major airports. I come rushing home and went on the internet, and about 15 people seen it. But that was it. You know, nobody.
Put in Rendlesham Forest on YouTube. That was our Roswell from December 26, 28, 1980. Rendlesham Forest. That was Roswell in 1947.
Oh yeah.
That was their biggest hit for a UFO. It landed for 2 days.
Never.
And it was an American-based site as well, up in Suffolk or somewhere around there, I think it is. Rendlesham Forest, anyway.
I think it would be a good night, as in the sense you either take it as a laugh and we have a giggle, and you're gonna get some serious people in there.
I mean, there's Berwick Mountains down in Wales here. They had a UFO crash. Yeah, it's all coming up down here.
But as I said,
anyway, get to bed, you.
They won't take me serious because they know that I'm actually a special effects. I won't say expert. I'm just a special effects lover, and I can do most things with a computer, as everybody knows. But so they won't take me serious. But if we had our own channel, one never knows. It's interesting to think about. Completely new format, and go somewhere different.
Yeah,
All right.
yeah. I'll have a chat to you. Text me when you're ready, Bob, for me to come and see it. I'll see Jason as well.
All right.
So look, and then
Anytime you want to jump in your car, mate, you just tell me you're on the way.
No, I told the missus today. I said I'm still waiting for your text. I won't just get in the car because you might want to take the missus out somewhere, or you might want to, you might be doing a job something. I need to know when you got a free day, or when you're going over the workshop, or.
No, it's not. It don't work like that. In my planet, if I'm doing something, I just stop, walk away. And then I jump in the car and I go over Jason's on my way home, or.
Yeah, I'll book you for one day in the week then, shall I?
Yeah. Just tell me what day, and I'll make sure I'll work around you. Don't get working around me, because my life don't work like that.
Do a video about the three of you.
It'll be a laugh, won't it? Yeah, it'll be a laugh. Because we'll probably hang him up and grease his balls like a.
Yeah, thanks very much.
We'll hang him on a gantry train, innit? A young apprentice.
Right, Rob, I'll let you go.
Thank you, Wayne. Thank you,
Okay, mate.
See you, Wayne.
John.
Mate. See you, Rob.
Good night, Sapper.
Mate. Bye, everyone in the chat.
Yep, all in the chat. Have a nice night or day, depending on where you are.
That's right. Yeah, that's true enough. Okay,
As I said, I'll be on next week. No problem.
109876.
54321. Bye-bye.